Golly, bro, a freaking nuke. Wait, she's right, it is too quiet. I think I hear something in the background right now. Like way in the back. It's like a clapping sound. It must be child clapping. We are back. The GOAT has returned to YouTube. And with that, my passion has returned. We're about to be knocking videos out the park from this point forward, y'all. And if I don't do it, unsubscribe, okay? Why did I start the video feeling like so aggressive to y'all? I'm saying, now anyways, how y'all doing? How y'all doing? I haven't even done my intro. Hold up. What's good, y'all? It's Sharad. And I'm back with some more Genshin Impact. I don't know. I wasn't gonna, use that intro, I thought about it in my head afterwards. I was like, that was kind of aggressive, I don't know how y'all gonna feel about that. Y'all might feel like, like pressured. Anyways, I'm back with Genshin. It's been 2 weeks. I'm sorry. I've been extremely inconsistent for the past month or two. The GOAT has returned to YouTube, as y'all have heard me say in the beginning, and as y'all have probably seen if y'all are fans of him. My absolute favorite YouTuber. But with him returning, I have a newfound spark. A newfound spark in me again. And I'm gonna entirely ride this wave to the ends of time. We're never gonna stop uploading from this day forward. If I ever have a day where I'm not uploading, I must be dead. Y'all are here for Genshin Impact. I'm just excited that my boy Corey Kenshin is back on YouTube. At least, he's making a manga. I'm about to be reading that mess immediately whenever I got time, whenever I get it. But anyways, we're here for Genshin Impact, y'all. I don't want to keep boring y'all with my, random rants, my yapathon. Last time, we had Zhongli taking us around Liyue and outside of Liyue, kind of doing a bunch of errands for him in order to do the Rite of Ascension. We have gathered all the parts necessary. We got a kite, we got the stone, we got something else. I think it was perfume. And good lord, we had to go through the cougar of all cougars, Liyue, however you say her name. That was a wild part to Genshin Impact. I absolutely loved it. They were going absolutely crazy, bro. But we ended it off with Ganyu stepping above us and just talking down towards us about her master calling us up to the floating palace in the sky. And that's where we at, y'all. That's where we at. So we're gonna hop back into this. We gotta run up there. We gotta figure out, what's gonna happen. Do this Rite of Ascension. A lot of stuff to go do. A lot of stuff to go and do. Let's hop into this. So I've been working on some things on my own time. Things that I can't even put into a video at the moment. I'm gonna see if I can put it into a video, but there's no promises. But if I can, it'll be a pretty funny video. I hope y'all enjoy it if I can. I'm adventure rank 28, as y'all can see here on the top of my screen. And I'm already ready to go ahead and do the next part of the Archon quest. Okay, what is the quest right now? We're on Chapter 1, Act 3, the Floating Palace. Yes, we gotta go up top of here, onto Mount Tianheng. And what does the quest actually say? Go to Mount Tianheng. The mysterious emissary Ganyu appeared before you at 3rd round knockout, claiming to have come at Ningguang's behest. She invited you to the Skyfaring Palace, known as the Jade Chamber. To that end, you and Paimon have come to Mount Tianheng, from where you can see the Jade Chamber in the distance. Alright, well we haven't gone there yet, but it's inevitable that we will be there. Let's hit up there, y'all. Let's hit up there. Freaking hilly churls just standing around over here. Stop it. Stop it.
Rain outlines your
Don't care about y'all. Don't care about y'all. Ooh, still.
With sword comes shadow.
There we go. There we go. Nice. Nice. What?
Look up there.
We got here.
That's the Jade Chamber.
Is it the Jade Chamber? It is. It is. I don't know why I questioned it like I knew what it was. That's pretty high up. Question is, how do we get up there? That's the real question.
This is bad. Paimon's supposed to be your guide, but Paimon doesn't know where the way up to the Jade Chamber is.
What a useless guide. You're only realizing that now? We should have asked that emissary Ganyu. You're only realizing that now? So you brought me up this mountain? You know what? We ain't gonna do it.
Well, since we want to go to the Jade Chamber, heading to its location on the map is the sensible thing to do.
Huh?
Let's look around. There has to be a way up there nearby.
What, they gonna freaking cannonball us up there or something? I'd be down for that. No, they're gonna smoke my cheeks though if they do that. Y'all ever had like roasted cheeks? Is that a thing? There's gotta be a thing somewhere. You know someone's tried it.
Oh, I got stomach cramps.
Am I going down? Ain't no way I'm going down. Because if I go down, I gotta come all the way back up if I'm wrong. Oh, it's right here. Oh, I need Animo.
Hey, look! There's some sort of mechanism thingy.
Mm-hmm.
Since this is the right place, it must have something to do with the Jade Chamber.
Well, thank you for stating that, pretty, straightforward fact, Paimon. Maybe it's the wood of the Jade Chamber? It looks like some sort of trap. Does it?
No way! Just trust Paimon's instincts.
We get absolutely bodied. Eaten by a monster. Get our booty cheeks snatched up. What is with me and booty cheeks right now? I need to chill. I need an animal character though.
Just what will we come across?
Shut up, Dog Hero. There we go.
The hunt begins.
The hunt ain't no way! It already disappeared?
There's still a long...
Tanjiro, shut up. Alright, there we go. Get me on through. Let's go. I thought I fell.
Huh? It only takes us up to here.
It's gotta be something else.
If that wind current was stronger, we'd be able to reach the top in one go.
Best we go back to Liyue and ask the Millilith.
Huh? Why?
The way up shouldn't be a secret or...
Oh, Paimon gets it. If it was a secret, Ganyu wouldn't have let us try to find it ourselves, right?
Are they testing us?
All right, let's follow your plan. Then we can...
What?
Oh, hang on a moment. Look down there.
What you
Looks
see?
like we've gotten close to the Guizhong Ballista. Paimon has a new idea.
Shoot
Why
the
don't
palace.
we shoot you up to the Jade
Oh.
Chamber using the ballista?
I was joking. I mean, it's not the same idea exactly, but it's close enough. I don't have a death wish exactly. Do you really hate me that much?
No. Paimon may have just forgotten to think about the safety measures.
Paimon gonna get me killed. Still, I do remember that the ballista had a scope.
Oh, that's right. Now that you mention it, we could use the Guizhong Ballista to see if there's another way up nearby.
Alright, sounds simple enough. I don't know why, but I now have
I'll
an
keep
urge.
this close.
Shut up, Tanjiro. I now have an urge to go and buy or purchase a Paimon plushie. Just so that every time Paimon says some stupid-ish, I can just grab the plushie, and just, punt it across the room. Or, box it real quick. I don't know. Maybe I should. Should I invest in that? Yes or no in the comments down below. Alright, we are immediately switching our party back before I get clapped. We better not see any more of them freaking bandits. Or else we got to freaking pop their heads off. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Hey. What y'all doing over here, huh? Oh, okay. Y'all are Millilith guards. Okay. Thought y'all were bandits.
Halt!
I'm halting.
Who trespasses on these hallowed grounds?
We're just passing through. I'm just, standing around.
Exactly. What are you talking about? We're invited guests. What makes you think you can treat us like this?
Do they know us that well enough?
No. Wait. Maybe this was Ningguang's plan all along.
She wants to make us fight?
She pretended to invite us to the Jade Chamber, but set up a Millilith ambush here to arrest us.
That's a crazy play. I'm quite sure that's not the case. We haven't explained the invitation to them yet.
Now Paimon's mad. You, over there. This is a trick, isn't it? How
See?
shameless.
See, now this would be a perfect time for that Paimon plushie.
What? We're just on guard duty. What do you mean, shameless?
What nonsense! Seize these suspicious intruders at once!
Look what you did, Paimon!
Here they come. Line them up and knock them down.
Paimon getting us into unnecessary fights. Now we gotta body the Millilith guard for no reason. Look at this!
No, my
They're
sword!
ready!
Booba.
It didn't have to be this way! All because of Paimon!
To arms!
Good? Oh my gosh, there's more. They ain't stopping. Hold up.
Cut to the chase.
Oh. Yes, ma'am. Hot up. Boom. Slice, dice. Rings, minds. There we go. Oh no! That is not the right direction. Good, good. Yes, yes. There we go, there we go. Slings, 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 boom, slings, minks, dinks. There we go. You too, sir. Hold up. Who are you attacking?
Don't blink. Hey.
Get your aim up, buddy.
Power go up.
Hold up.
Right, man.
Hold up.
Rain.
Nice. Raindrop. Drop top. Love that. Nope. Hold up. Oh. Good night. Oh my gosh, why are you still alive? There you go.
Retreat!
He said retreat.
Stop! What's all this about?
Is it gone to
Lady
you?
Coaching,
Oh,
these two strange people suddenly appeared. They seem to have designs on the Guizhong Ballista.
Who are you calling strange?
we were just looking for the way to the Jade Chamber.
You want to go to the Jade Chamber? Who are you?
Who are you?
We're invited guests here to look for the Liyue Qixing. Who are you?
Exactly. There you go, Paimon.
Well, as it happens, I am one of the Liyue Qixing.
Hey, there we go. Convenient.
I'm Kuching, the Yuheng of the Qixing. I know of you, traveler. You're Ningguang's guests, yes? Didn't expect to meet you here in the mountains.
Crazy.
Wow.
Small world.
Paimon didn't think we'd meet some super rich big shot out here in the middle of nowhere either.
The Guizhong Ballista in Tianheng Pass has long been in disrepair, and yet it was fixed in a single night. I came here to investigate that occurrence.
That was me.
These Millilith are just here to guard the scene, not to arrest anyone.
So this was all a misunderstanding? Paimon never would have thought.
As the traveler is about to say, thinking isn't that hard, Paimon. I wish I had that plushie.
Anyway, for a mortal to be able to repair an Adepti mechanism is quite the mystery, even to the Qixing.
I'm no ordinary mortal.
That was...
We only did a tiny part of the work there, so shut up.
Huh? Oh, right. So, Lady Yuheng, might you have any idea why Lady Tianquan invited us to go to the Jade Chamber?
Just call me Kuching.
Kuching.
I'd say that Ningguang's purpose is to request that the savior of Mondstadt take a more neutral stance. Or at least, to not wholly side with the Adepti.
We're not taking sides. We spoke with the Adepti. They want to protect Liyue as well.
When you say protect, you're referring to their sanctimonious arrogance, aren't you?
She don't like him.
Huh?
You are mortals, and thus under their protection. There was no way they would have regarded you as someone with the ability to assassinate a god. Naturally, they would also regard Ningguang's locking down the area, questioning the citizenry, and pursuit of the assassin to be pointless work. Perhaps they even wonder if there might be a cover-up. I'll say it like it is. They're underestimating us.
If she didn't say it, I was about to say it to y'all. They underestimating me. They said, nah, he too weak. He couldn't do it. Hold up. Hold my cup. Hold my cup. Hold my coffee. Hold up.
Well, you've got a point there. Still, this is the first time Paimon's seen a person from Liyue who doesn't respect the gods or the Adepti.
Should I respect the shallow sense of time and condescension to mortals that has caused them to delay in moving against us, Qixing?
I like her.
Forget it.
I like her.
I shouldn't speak of them this way. This skepticism is mine alone, and Ningguang does not share it. Either way, I will admit that the actions of the Adepti this time were quite restrained. Rex Lapis's death is indeed an extraordinary circumstance. But to think that they would call for a council of Adepti rather than come down here directly. How surprisingly civilized of them.
Any chance you could talk it out with them? Ningguang would prefer to negotiate, wouldn't she?
Well, for Ningguang, she would talk anything and everything out if she could. But I doubt we can do that here.
No, they're gonna
The time of the
obliterate
Adepti
the
has
whole
long
nation.
passed. If even the Liyue Qixing don't want to face that truth, then what future is there for Liyue?
Another super bold statement.
Hey, listen, but she's right.
I'll stop here. Honestly, I hadn't intended to say so much. But you're a good listener, traveler.
I get that a lot.
You should both be off to the Jade Chamber. Don't be late now. Ningguang's schedule is packed to the gills all the way till next year. The cream of Liyue's mercantile crop all see ascending to the Jade Chamber is the greatest honor. Each brings rich gifts as they visit, all to curry a little favor with Ningguang.
And none of them are gonna reach it.
Favor?
Paimon, that's not the point. Paimon, get serious.
But...
Give me that Paimon plushie, please.
Wait, that's right. Greeting gifts are a staple of Liyue's culture. We need to get one. Not to curry favor or anything, just to respect Liyue's culture.
So eager, huh?
All right. You can decide on your greeting gift yourselves. Let me tell you how to get to the Jade Chamber first. You didn't actually have to come to Mount Tianheng. Go back to Liyue Harbor. Find a guide at the Yuehai Pavilion, and... well then. May we meet again, traveler.
Yeah, none of those instructions were important for me?
Well, that Yuheng may not respect the gods, but Paimon thinks she's a pretty cool person.
She made a good impression on me too. I agree with some of her views.
So, what should we give to Ningguang when we see her?
You really have shifted your focus, haven't you, Paimon?
Oh, right! Paimon dreamed of an amazing snack last night. Sugar-frosted slime!
Sugar
Paimon
frosted
has
slime.
a feeling that it would be perfect for a super rich person like Ningguang. Why don't we go with that for a gift?
Do you have a recipe? And how would we make this thing you dreamed up?
With a certain boom shakalaka, of course.
You've been talking to Sean Ling too
Let's go gather
much.
ingredients. Time waits for no one, and neither will our riches.
Look at Paimon getting sidetracked. Where is that Paimon plushie at for me? Listen, me and Paimon have a love-hate relationship. I love Paimon. Paimon has done wonderful things for me, but I also hate Paimon, and I want to, you know, just strangle her sometimes. Gliding through the beautiful world. Got nothing under me but a squirrel.
Crystal
On your head.
clear and very delicious. That's
In
the
your
one.
guts. Nice. Who's next? Who's ready? Oh.
Is it just Paimon? Or is there a sweet fragrance in the air?
Is it perfume?
Did you hear that?
It sounded like someone calling for help. I didn't hear a thing. It sounded like someone was singing.
No! That was definitely someone in trouble. It came from those ruins over there. Uh-oh. It looks like the treasure hoarders have locked someone inside.
The heck is he doing in the cage singing? If we actually heard him sing it, or if that was a cry for help and we said that was singing,
Nice
bro,
and
hold up.
spicy.
That's kind of foul. Alright, body him. Oh, double O. This combo is just lethal. I'm not gonna lie.
my soul!
This combo is absolutely lethal. I honestly don't even know whether or not I should be using Sean Ling or Kashing as my main damage dealer. Alright, let's open the cage. Ming Don?
Thank you for your help, kind travelers. If you hadn't come to my aid, I surely would have rotted in this cell. Those treasure hoarders, when their mood was good, they'd rearrange those pots of sweet flowers. When they were in a bad mood, they'd rearrange my face.
I didn't read that ahead of time, so I just got caught off guard by that. I had a whole joke in my head for a second, and then it's gone out the window now with that statement, bro. What?
Aw, it was nothing. No need to thank us all at once or anything.
It wasn't free. Pay up. Imagine.
I understand. Don't worry. I will compensate you both.
I was joking. Okay. There's really no need. No, shut up. Shut up, traveler. You need to let him pay you.
Don't say that. I only escaped this predicament because of you.
Exactly.
I'm Meng Dan, a supplier for Mingxing jewelry in Liyue Harbor.
Okay.
I often walk around these mountains in search of antiques. I never expected that those treasure hoarders would have their eyes on the same ruins that I had.
Why not?
Before I knew it, they'd caught and imprisoned me.
Listen, they're called treasure hoarders. They're gonna go to any ruin they see.
Is there anything that you lack? Antiques, treasure, various knickknacks, you name it. Well, as long as you want what I have to offer, of course.
Your goodwill is good enough for me. You're too kind, sir. You're too kind.
Wait a moment. Actually, we are looking for something.
Oh? And what might that be?
Enlighten me, I don't know either.
Do you have a box that can store presents? We'd like a pretty one. The kind that you can use to store snacks.
Okay, that sounds good.
Of course we do. How can one sell antiques without gift boxes? At Mingxing Jewelry, we have the best gift wrapping service in the 7 nations.
In the 7
Now,
nations.
just give me a moment,
Okay, that's a
and I'll
statement.
let the boss know. You can go see her whenever you require that box.
Great! Paimon's sugar frosted slime now comes in a beautiful package.
I mean, at this point, we're gonna have to start selling them like a whole freaking fast food restaurant or something. I'm off to see the jeweler. The jeweler is great and bomb. What's up, ma'am? I'm back. Or actually, I'm here.
Hey there! A guy called Mung Dan told us that we could get a nice and shiny box from your store.
Uncle Mung already told me about it. Thank you both for saving him.
How did he already tell you about it? Did he get back before us? I used a teleporter. How the heck did he get back here?
Many of the best goods in our store were found by Uncle Mung. If anything were to happen to him, it would be impossible for us to continue doing business.
Okay.
Here, this container is itself an antique, with at least 140 years of history.
Dang.
It's already been cleaned. Will it do?
That seems like more than enough. A 140-year-old history container, bro? And it looks nice too, okay?
Yep. It's great! Hang on a moment. Could we borrow one other thing?
What the heck was that? Paimon turned into an AI robot? Hold up. Is this the truth of Paimon?
Sure. Please help yourselves, as long as it's on our shelves.
Traveler, this clay pot looks really awesome. If we use an antique as our mixing bowl, we should be able to make a great snack.
Is that how it works? I don't think that's how it works.
It's done! The one and only sugar-frosted slime!
Oh.
Carefully now. Into the box it goes and dust it over with a bit more powdered sugar.
Don't make it too sweet now.
You might want to use these 2 freshly picked flowers as decorations too.
Do they smell good?
Woohoo! It looks beautiful!
Oh, hold up. That actually looks kind of fire. I'm still not sold on this gift idea.
Great! Now that we've put all that we've got into this box, let's go to the Jade Chamber to see Ningguang.
Alright. Listen, I got one question. Icing on the slime? Okay, buddy. Who taste tested your freaking invention? Because I know I sure as heck didn't. How do we know it actually tastes good? Does anybody even know what this tastes like? Because this came out of your freaking dreams. And we all know where your dreams go, Paimon. Nowhere good. Woo! Woo! Alright, I'm here. Bouillon? Bouillon?
According to Kuching, this is what we should say.
It's like an African tribe chant. Hold up. Hold up.
Excuse me, do you sell the moon here?
Do you sell the moon here? He's looking at us like we're crazy. Oh,
How many would you like?
never mind. Let me shut up.
It's not convenient to speak of numbers here.
What?
Ah, well said. Please, use this to ascend to the chamber.
When did Paimon learn this?
Yes, speaking of which, are you two the guests that Lady Ningguang has arranged to meet with today?
Yep.
And yet the code they used was not the one for guests, but for the Yuheng. What's going on here?
I'm wondering the same thing. Paimon, when did you learn all this? Did I learn all this and I just forgot? Dang them legs. Hold up,
I've
chill.
been waiting for you, returnee from Joyun Karst.
Okay, don't talk to me like that, please. Listen, I've been chilling, you know, I'm just a chill guy, just a chill guy. I'll stop. You can't talk to me in that voice, girl. Chill.
It's Ningguang. Since this is our first meeting, we've prepared a gift. I hope you like it.
Oh, for me. You have my thanks. It seems that I have made things difficult for you, considering that you were supposed to be my guests.
Oh no, it's nothing.
Nice place, this Jade Chamber. It's my first time coming to a place this high up.
This palace floats in the skies,
Is it?
higher
No,
than
it's
the
not.
peak of any mountain. From this vantage
Oh, maybe
point,
it is.
one may survey all of Liyue. I have been gathering the funds necessary to build it from the time I began learning the merchant's craft. And since becoming the Tianquan, I have spared no effort in hiring the best craftsmen to constantly extend it.
Oh, so this wasn't even a thing until she became the Ting Xuan. Okay, that's crazy.
At first, it was but the size of one room. Now, it is large enough to blot out the moon in the skies above Liyue. One day, I believe it will overshadow all 7 nations.
That's not a little too much, you don't think? Like, just your nation should be enough, right? I don't think we need to cover all 7 nations. That's a little too much there. This Ting Xuan does not lack for ambition.
Not many from outside Liyue earn the right to ascend to the Jade Chamber. But I have been in correspondence with the acting Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius, who spoke highly of you.
Oh, Gina, you
As
in
such,
contact?
I have
Okay.
been putting eyes and ears out ever since you reached Liyue.
What?
And I finally got wind of your movements when you were on the way to Wangshu Inn.
Wait, was Vergoldet one of your people?
Just Vergoldet? No.
Oh, she said I had multiple
Everyone
people.
at Wangshu Inn is one of ours.
Dang! Paimon just cursed. We also rented the Yuhang not long ago.
At the Guizhang Ballista, yes?
Yeah, Kashong.
You weren't peeking on us from the skies the whole time, were you?
I fear that peeking would have been a little difficult from this altitude.
I was gonna say, we look
Our
tiny.
eyes and ears are more than sufficient. You two are very interesting people, after all. It would be natural to take an interest.
Kashing said that the Xixing would not wish ill on Rex Lapis.
Well, I wouldn't expect you to trust us, considering that you have had far more interactions with the Adepti. The reason I invited you here was to clear up some misunderstandings.
Alright. Let's do it. Where you going? We're just gonna go ahead and take a look down here? Okay, I'm down. Alright, before I talk to you then, let me go ahead and get a good little look. Make sure I don't fall though, because I'm a little close to the edge, a little scary. Hold on, let me get a look. Oh! Okay, you know what? Let me just not do that. I actually scared myself. How did I do that? Okay, yeah, this is a crazy view, bro. This is a crazy view. Hold up. Yeah, here we go. That slow turn again. Put that bear away, though. We don't want to see that right now. We just want to see the beautiful view. We got to do this every video, y'all. Every video. At least once. Alright, let's continue our conversation. I'm sorry.
I believe that you've heard of the Archon War.
Rings a bell. Only in the broadcast of strokes. Oh. What? Only in the broadest of strokes.
Many gods used to walk this earth, and many long wars were fought between them that did not abate until 2,000 years ago. Much blood was shed, and many lives were lost. In the end, only 7 victors remained standing in Tevat.
Dang.
They built cities and nations on the corpses of the vanquished, and thus began the era of the 7.
So what, we had like dozens of gods before, and there were like, it wasn't just 7, nations? How many nations could you possibly have in Tevat?
You can see Goyun Stone Forest from here, I trust. It is no natural rock formation. Those are giant spears of rock hurled by Rex Lapis during the war.
Yeah, they're just still
the
there?
spears lie those cast down by Rex Lapis in those days, gods that failed to seize the title of Archon.
Oh,
Not only
the
is it true
graveyard.
that gods may die, but so too has the membership of the 7 changed over the last 2 millennia. Rex Lapis's passing is an unimaginable disaster for Liyue, but the Order of the 7 will not collapse simply because of that.
Okay.
Another Lord of Geo will arise sooner or later. Yet, how are we to forget Rex Lapis? When that time comes, the relationship between the people of Liyue and the gods and Adepti will surely be different from before. Even in a new era, the Liyue Qixing remain Rex Lapis's former subjects. Do you really think us capable of having played a part in his demise? Of lacking the foresight to see the certain repercussions?
Okay. But why you hiding Exuvia then?
That day at Yujing Terrace, it was also very sudden. Even I was caught completely off guard. You were there, you no doubt saw. But our enemy has long lain hidden within the harbor. If we do not act against them now, they will surely gain the upper hand. Hiding the Exuvia was a necessary maneuver to take the initiative back, to play the spider while our foes scurry about.
Setting a
Who's
web.
this enemy you're talking about?
What do you think, Traveler?
Is it him? It's him, isn't it? Are we talking about Child? Because Child was acting a little bit suspicious. I think, was it last video? Yeah, last video. He was acting a little bit suspicious after he had done the payment, I think, for the 3 million more or whatever. So, yeah, I'm thinking we're talking about Child here.
Huh? What are you two talking about?
Don't worry about it, Paimon.
Well answered.
Big brains only. Wrinkled brains only.
The scenery out here is fine indeed, but the wind is a little strong. Our preparations to receive guests within are complete. So please, this way.
Okay, let's head up inside then. I'm down to see what it look like. Let's get on in. Paimon, listen, smooth brains can stay outside. Don't worry about going inside. What we got in here?
Wowee! What a huge hall! Paimon's never seen such a fancy place before.
Okay. This place kind of cool. I like this giant light they got in the middle. Like giant like chandelier. I love the art on them. It looks, muy bien. Muy bien. Any books around here for me to snatch up? You don't look like it. Don't worry. I'll find some eventually. And when I do, they'll be mine for the taking. We got a winding staircase after the normal staircase, back into a normal staircase. Lovely. And then into another staircase with another double staircase at the bottom. Ooh. Oh, how you gonna have water over here but no like, y'all gotta have some like koi fish in here or something. That would be fire. I'm gonna do like a design like this for my own house when I finally, can make my own house. Is that too much? It's too much? Okay, well, we'll see though. Alright, this area is pretty cool. It's like I said, it's not too big. It didn't seem too big. Like the Traveler said, it's not too big. But it is still crazy that we have a flying palace in the sky. Oh, hold up. I see them books for me to steal. A neatly stacked pile of scrolls. Each sheet of paper is as thin as an insect's wings. Perhaps these are just calligraphy works? Hey, listen up. I'm snatching them. There we go.
Be at ease, you two. Make yourselves at home if you wish.
Hey, say less. I'm kicking my feet up and everything.
Can we really?
I have invited you two here as friends. And when friends come over to play, our enjoyment comes first. Naturally.
Is that what I think it is?
Ooh! Isn't this that legendary wall?
The Wall of China? Hold up.
Why, you've kept your ear to the ground, I see.
That's because even the storytellers are talking about it.
Oh.
Everyone's after a piece of paper from that wall. It's super famous.
Like I said before, couldn't be me. I see a scrap of paper fall from the sky. I'm like, get this mess out my face.
That's because that wall records Liyue's secrets. Merchants have always been attracted to secrets. But the secrets of the mercantile world are of no interest to you, are they, Traveler?
That's exactly why.
You're rather special, really, and I think you're quite aware of that.
Why,
If
thank
possible, I'd like to have your trust. But if you were to choose the more trustworthy person between myself and Kuching...
Oh, okay. Listen, me and Kuching had a little bit of a spark immediately. Me and Ningguang, I think you gotta give me a little more time with you. Are y'all against each other though? Well, between your orthodoxy and her heterodoxy, I'll go with Kuching and her skepticism of the divine. I just kind of rock with her.
You'd pick Kuching? Nah, I had a feeling.
That's not gonna be like a bad
I
answer
originally
thing, right?
thought her a bit too hard-headed. With someone of her character on the Qixing, I've had some extra messes to clean up behind the scenes. But after she said those words, The time of the Adepti has long passed. If even the Liyue Qixing don't want to face that truth, then what future is there for Liyue?
Yeah, she got some big,
I
some
must
true
say
words.
that quite a few of my doubts have been dispelled. I won't deny that Rex Lapis's passing seems advantageous to us. But for Liyue's sake, we cannot allow ourselves to be shackled by rumors of our usurpation of power.
I surmise that the Fatui has a hand in these rumors.
Indeed. It seems that you understood what I meant to say from the very beginning.
So she thinks it's
I called
child
for the
then.
gag order and for the Exuvia to be hidden to
Right?
temporarily stabilize the situation, and also to prevent something similar to the incident in Mondstadt. With Rex Lapis's death, the Fatui have busied themselves with many clandestine actions beyond their diplomatic remit. As the Tianquan, one responsible for Liyue, I cannot be too concerned with appearances when opposing them. Allowing the rite of parting to take place was also meant to buy some time for us to take control of Liyue's administration.
It's exactly as Zhongli said. The Qixing only provided the venue for the rite so they could use us for their own ends. Wait, that's right. Speaking of ends, could I say one other thing?
Of course.
Paimon's heard that anyone who sends a greeting gift gets a little something in return. So, does that include us?
I need that Paimon plushie, bro. Seriously, Paimon? Seriously?
It's all right. I like direct people. Well, we have made quite a bit of trouble for you recently. How about this? You can pick any one object here as you please.
Okay.
And you may take it with you.
That's kind of big.
Yay! Paimon was just waiting for you to say that. Let's see, what should we get?
What are the limitations? What if I say I want the palace? Does that count? She said any one thing, right? The palace is one thing.
One of the sheets on that wall.
Of course you would.
Don't look at Paimon like that. One of these sheets of paper will sell for crazy prices, even if it's only as large as Paimon's fingernail.
Pretty sure she wouldn't allow that, though. She said these are like secrets, like really important secrets.
Just imagine how much more a whole untorn sheet would sell for.
Insane amounts. You're not wrong.
Let's grab one, the biggest one.
Okay, I'm actually allowed to? That's crazy. Hold up.
Huh? Well, that was an easy search. The biggest sheet is right up there in the most obvious spot. Let's go with that one.
What's circled on it, though?
La 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 la. Let's see what's written on it.
Yeah, I'm a little interested.
There's a place marked with a circle on here. Oh, could it be treasure? Whatever it is, it better make us filthy rich. Let's see what's written over here.
Paimon got one thing going for her in her head.
Sigil of permission, something, Fatui, research, copy. Huh?
Sigil of permission, Fatui, research, copy. The Fatui are doing research and copying? Or we're copying the Fatui's research? And what is the sigil of permission?
Aw, that doesn't sound like treasure at all. This piece of paper shows that a Qixing spy discovered traces of classified Fatui research on the sigil of permission.
Ah, and we're trying to copy it?
Ningguang did
Or
say
they're
that
copying
the
us?
Fatui have been up to all kinds of mischief in the shadows of Liyue. Spreading rumors, wanting to get their hands on the Archon's body and whatnot.
Now that I think about it, isn't it like... So this is the second nation we've been to. Is this going to be a recurring pattern? The first nation went to Mondstadt, did everything we did there, and the Archon in Mondstadt lost his, I forgot what you call it, but y'all know what I'm talking about. The chess piece thing, the Gnosis. Now we've gone to Liyue, and Rex Lapis has been killed. So, is that going to be a recurring pattern here, or a recurring theme? Every nation we go to, something's going to happen to their Archon, until we finally get to Snezhnaya for the last part of the game. And then they're going to be, concocting this massive plan that we got to shut down. And maybe, everybody from all the nations comes in, the biggest people from all the nations. And then we just end up, doing some Avengers Endgame type stuff. And shutting down Snezhnaya. That would be fire. Hold up.
But research on the sigil of permission? Paimon wonders what they're up to. Speaking of which, there's also some connection between you and the Sigil of Permission. Seems there's still more for us to find out.
It's all unfolding a little too perfectly. Ning Wang is clearly trying to steer us there.
Oh, you really think so?
Well, yeah, she wouldn't have brought us up here and let us read all this if she didn't want us to, like, you know, figure stuff out.
Well, should we not go then?
No, what I mean... You know what? Shut up, Paimon.
Oh, so you're saying that it's precisely because we can't completely trust Ningguang that we should confirm the truth of what she says for ourselves.
There you go.
That's way out of Paimon's league. Paimon thinks she's been nothing but good to us.
Paimon, this is why you're not the leader.
Anyway, we'll see if you're onto something. Before we look for Zhongli at Dihua Marsh, let's go to the place marked out on these papers and see if the Fatui really are up to no good there. Okay,
let's go see. We're gonna have some Fatui over there. Zhongli lying down on the ground dead, bro. He gonna be over here. I don't know why I made that noise with that, bro, but... Hold up. That's a whole, like, floating nation or something over there, is it not? Or am I tripping? Is that supposed to be Celestia? Or is that... No, that can't be, right? I feel like Celestia gotta be, like, something way more majestic looking from a distance. I don't know. But that's definitely, like, an actual, like, you know, place you can live at or like, you know, land on. Hey! I know this place! Oh, what the heck? These are Fatui, right?
There really were Fatui at the location written down on this piece of paper.
Hold up!
And they look really mad at us too.
Listen, it ain't my problem. If they mad at us, it's their fault. Why y'all here? Gotta take them down now. Hold up. Okay, so Electro should be taken down by Aqua, I believe,
Are you
right?
serious, my brother?
Or is it Ice? Oh no, it's Ice. It's Ice. I forgot. Listen, it's been a minute. Even I know y'all sent me, like, you know, some tips and tricks about all the elements, you know, and their counters. It's been too long though. I gotta readjust real quick and then remember that. Hold up. Oh, get in there. There we go. Nice. You're done. Woo! Good work. Who's left? You? Oh, you're Geo? I don't got nobody Geo though. I don't think I can actually take you down right now. But you know what? It's fine. I'll just body you with straight damage. My man can teleport? What the heck? Vanish from existence? Nice. What is he doing? Wait, what? What is this? My man's praying? There we go. Good work. We got one more up there? Oh, hold up. I didn't even know I was getting shot at. There we go. Now we can body you. Yeah, there we go. Hold up. There we go. Combo. Get him. Yes, sir. That's it, right? I gotta investigate the Fatui's research. It's probably atop. Let's see. Up here? Gotta be. Yep.
There are so many talismans here. And some stacks of blank paper, too. What are they for?
Looks like they're copying the pattern on the talisman. Oh, for the Sigil of Permission, probably. Maybe they're trying to reproduce a talisman? Yeah, same thing.
Paimon's seen this pattern before. But where?
Enlighten me, 'cause I don't remember.
Oh, Paimon knows. It looks just like the Sigil of Permission the child gave you.
Oh, so we have it. Child gave... I forgot. Okay.
The Adepti end up in the hands of someone like Child. Suspicious.
How did a relic of the Adepti... Yeah, what did he do to get that? That is true. There you go, Paimon. Getting some wrinkles in that brain of yours. Okay. It's not just a relic.
Oh, that's right. Cloud Retainer said that when the Lord of Geo created the Sigil of Permission, it wasn't to be used as some old relic. Talismans like that were once used in the Archon War to channel divine powers. Maybe the Fatui are copying the Sigil of Permission in hopes of achieving a similar effect.
Could be possible.
Being able to channel divine power in battle? Whew. That sounds pretty dangerous.
It does indeed. Seems the Fatui are definitely up to something. Maybe this paper is only a snippet of a much bigger plan. Exactly.
And the plot thickens. We'll need to keep
Just
an
like
eye
my
on
cheeks.
Kyle,
Wait, hold on, let me
that's
stop,
for
let me stop.
sure. Alright, that's enough sticking around here. We gotta go meet up with Zhongli soon.
Alright.
The last stop on our rite of parting preparations tour is Dihua Marsh. Let's go! Paimon hates being late.
So do I. So do I. I've been constantly late with these videos. Listen, but like I said, no more. Now I forgot what we're meeting Zhongli over here for, because we're supposed to do the rite of parting, right? That's what we're doing next, or I can't remember exactly. What's good, Zhongli?
Right on time. I myself only arrived moments ago.
I'm glad that
Did you enjoy your visit to the Jade Chamber?
It was so big and pretty and expensive. Paimon's never seen such a fancy schmancy place before.
Oh, the life of a peasant like me.
Indeed. It's second to none in all of Liyue. Then you met with Ningguang, I trust? What did you talk about with her?
She's super rich and so generous. Paimon thinks she's very friendly.
Business people are always friendly when it suits their interests. I would know. I'm a businessman.
Yeah, his take on Ningguang is quite different from Paimon's. He thinks that even the tactless Yuheng is more trustworthy than her.
Oh. So you also met with Keqing then? What did she have to say?
Why you want to know so much,
He
huh?
said the time of the Adepti has long passed. If even the Liyue Qixing don't want to face that truth, then what future is there for Liyue?
No respect for the divine. Indeed, contrary to the ever-bold Keqing, Ningguang is more of a businesswoman at heart, though they are both members of the Qixing. Although she's friendly, there's no way of clearly discerning her true intentions.
Ningguang is highly intelligent, highly ambitious. Both.
Yes, she has only relied on herself to rise to her current position. No ordinary person could ever achieve that. It's said that she's the one behind the constant expansion of the Jade Chamber. It's the second most important thing to her. Even if she ever gave up the position of Tianquan, she would never give up the Jade Chamber.
She said, I'm taking that with me
Jade Chamber is only
to my
second.
retirement.
What's the most important thing to her then?
Why, Mora, of course.
I was just about to say money, bro. I was just about to say money, too. No surprises there.
All Ningguang talked about was the Fatui this and the Fatui that. She said that after Rex Lapis was murdered, the Fatui have constantly been trying to sink their fingers into Liyue, and that they aren't to be trusted.
That is how the Fatui have always been. It doesn't surprise me in the least.
From the moment that I started meeting the Fatui, that's exactly how they've seemed. So, yeah, I'm not surprised either. And now they're trying to reproduce the sigil formation.
No matter what they may be planning, you must be careful when dealing with the Fatui. Always be on your guard.
Yes, sir.
So, is there anything we need to get for the rite of parting in
That was
Dihua
a
Marsh?
lame salute.
Yes, as a matter of fact, there is. Today, we'll be gathering wild glaze lilies.
What the heck is that freaking squirrel doing behind me? It's trying to ravage my cheeks. Chill.
Glaze lilies? But why did we come all the way out here? Doesn't the garden in Yujing Terrace have some? Even Qingse Village has glaze lilies. Oh, right! Paimon remembers that Madame Ping is always tending to flowers. Maybe we could ask her.
I'm sorry, this freaking squirrel, whatever the heck this ferret, bro, is just killing me right now. Go on, buddy, leave. You're too distracted right now.
No, those lilies have all been gardened by people. They won't do it all.
There he goes.
Dihua Marsh used to be full of glaze lilies. It is a sort of joyful flower that listens to human song. Before the Archon War, Dihua Marsh was all dry land and fertile soil. But the war caused landslides, and the land was flooded, turning it into the marsh you see now. Nearly all the glaze lilies were wiped out. Of course, there are some kinds of flowers that have been preserved and gardened by people in the city. But very few people know that glaze lilies may still be found in the wild.
But rarely.
Wild glaze lilies have the strongest fragrance. If we want to follow the true tradition of the rite of parting, we must grind up the wild lilies and place the powder in a censer of everlasting incense. But I'll need your assistance in gathering these flowers.
So you need me to sing? Time for a musical?
That's correct.
Oh.
Your singing will surely bring out the strongest fragrance from the flowers.
I was joking.
So how good is your singing?
I'm a pro. Just step back and watch.
Really? Why doesn't Paimon believe you?
Because you're a smooth
We'll
brain.
only
Shut
know
up.
once he starts singing.
Let's do it. I got the best voice in all of freaking Tevat. Ain't nobody got a better voice than me. Oh, I don't even gotta sing, bro. It's right over here. I was about to hit him up with a little la-da-dee, la-da-doo, la-da-da.
Whenever you're ready.
La-da-dee, la-da-doo. Oh, my bad. I'm about to do it right now. All right, clear throat.
Da 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 da.
Hey, you know what? That was fire. That was fire. I approve. Oh, oh, oh!
These flowers are jumping. They look really angry.
Yo!
Because you sang a song for Mondstadt that they don't understand here in Liyue?
It must be that. It must be that. It couldn't be because my voice was trash. It's because my voice was beautiful, but they just didn't. They didn't like that I was representing a different a nation. That was it. I am frozen. Stop it. Hold up. Oh, cut that mess out. Good night. Hold up. I said good night. Did you just disappear? No, you're good. You did.
Those weren't glaze lilies. Glaze lilies wouldn't hit people.
Those flowers put up quite a fight.
This little monster is known as a whopper flower. Strange. These petals look interesting. The glaze lilies used as a disguise were buried with the whopper flower for too long. The result seems to have surprisingly potent medicinal value. Let's collect what we can of these petals.
So we found some rare flowers then.
That's nice and all, but will those petals be useful for the rite of parting?
Doesn't seem like
Unfortunately, no.
Yeah.
That's so lame.
Excuse me.
Oh, gone you. What the heck?
Are you searching for glaze lilies?
Why do you keep appearing out of thin air?
Oh, hey, it's... What's her face? Paimon can't remember.
Greetings, Yongu.
Yongu? Who's that?
She said, that ain't me. I don't know who the heck you're talking about.
You've completely forgotten my name, haven't you?
Listen, I promise you, I haven't, okay? Yongu.
That reminds me. How was your visit to the Jade Chamber?
Well, it sure would have been better if you told us how to get up there.
Didn't I tell you the way? Surely I did.
You did not.
Nope, we found the way on our own.
It isn't a secret, so perhaps you just assumed we knew? Guess it was our fault for not asking? Yeah.
Oh, I see. Uh-oh. I guess I really did forget to tell them.
Now I feel kind of sad for her.
Something seems a little off about Ganyu. She's acting different from the first time we met. Where's her serious attitude now?
She's not working. She's off the clock.
Oh, well, I met you at that time as an emissary of the Tianquan.
What'd I say?
But now, I am simply out on a stroll to see the flowers.
You came all the way out here to see the flowers? Why not just enjoy the gardens of the city?
It's not the same.
Yujing Terrace is where Rex Lapis parted from this world. If I strolled through those lonely gardens now, I wouldn't be able to bear it.
Okay.
Whenever my duties take me near Yujing Terrace these days, I draw the windows to block my view of the gardens.
Dang, that much? You hate it that much?
Oh, sorry. We shouldn't have brought it up.
You know what? It makes sense.
Quite all right. I just haven't processed my emotions yet.
Okay.
When the Archon War came to its end 2,000 years ago, the first iteration of the Seven would gather in Liyue and drink with Rex Lapis. But 5 of those original 7 had already passed before Rex Lapis. It's truly a changing of the guard.
Dang, 5 of them. So that means...
Yes. Now that the spirit of Rex Lapis has returned to the heavens, only Barbados of Mondstadt remains of the first 7.
Oh, wait, what? Okay, of the first 7. So, every nation has now moved on and gotten another iteration of their Eon, I think about Honkai Star Rail. They've got another iteration of their Archon then? Okay, I'm assuming.
The other 5, including Inazuma's Raiden Shogun, are no longer the same friends from 2,000 years ago.
Okay.
Of the current
they've kept,
7
Archons, moving on.
The youngest is Sumeru's god of Dendro. She is merely 500 years old.
Dang.
Whereas Rex Lapis was more than 6,000 years old at the time of his passing.
Dang!
This means that Liyue had been under Rex Lapis's rule from the moment it was first founded 3,700 years ago. The city has never had to bid farewell to its deity.
I don't know if that would be fun, living that long. Like, I guess it's kind of cool to see your nation that you founded, become what it is today after 3,700 years. But that's just so much time. I feel like I'd want to do so many other things besides see my nation flourish for 3,700 years in a row. I'm sure he did other things, but still.
So what do you think of this farewell?
Huh? This is a little sudden. As a mortal, I've never dared to imagine a Liyue without Rex Lapis. But as an Adeptus, I think I will eventually come to grips with reality. Since Rex Lapis has passed, the time of Liyue's contract with the gods and Adepti has now reached its end.
Can we make another one?
Did you just say, as an Adeptus?
I was gonna say, yeah, so
yes,
she's an Adeptus too?
I am a mix of human and Qilin. Adeptus blood flows through my veins. I fought for Rex Lapis and the city of Liyue during the Archon War.
Listen, this question would get me slapped, but how old are you?
After the war ended, I signed a contract with Rex Lapis and took the position as secretary for the Qixing. I've continued those duties to this very day.
So you're half Qilin. That explains the horns. So you're how old? That explains the forgetfulness. Oh my gosh. Imagine saying that to your girl. You being a baddie but. What'd I just say? Baddie bad? You being a baddie bad? If you say that to your girl or your wife, you're gonna be in a body bag. That's all you need to know.
Well, let's save that conversation for another day. You say that you are here looking for glaze lilies? I also know where wild glaze lilies can be found. See, I've just picked one myself. Here, you may have it if you wish.
Oh!
We dare not refuse it.
Hey, we was having trouble finding one ourselves.
Did you sing a song before you picked the lily?
Indeed, I did. I know this tradition well. In fact, I sang a local Liyue ballad to it.
Ah,
wow,
okay.
So you really know your stuff, too. Thanks, Gunyu.
Can we hear it?
No, it is you who I should be thanking. If not for this chance meeting, I never thought that I would be able to contribute to the upcoming farewell for our ancient lord.
Why is your bell flat? That's just putting me off right now. What the heck? You know what? Let me stop.
If you would excuse me, I should return to my work now.
Alright.
Good luck.
Thank you for the glaze,
that
Lily.
just about does it. Our preparations for the rite of parting are mostly finished.
So I'd like to glaze your lip. Hold on. Let me chill.
Given the ease of picking glaze lilies, I think this was a fitting end to our tasks, in more ways than one.
Zhongli, you seem suited to working in agricultural development.
Yeah, Paimon can already imagine him starting a business in Liyue.
He'd be the best.
I've had enough ventures in my life already. Beginning a new undertaking is always difficult at first, and requires no small amount of effort. And once business is at full steam, the stress of it all only wears away at you over time.
I bet.
You must be careful to take the time to step back and re-examine yourself. If left unchecked, the wear and tear on your heart may go well past mending.
Wow. See? Zhongli sounds like he's already seen it all. Alright, I think it's about time we head back to Liyue Harbor now.
All these hints they've given us right here. Hold up. My man is way older than you would ever think. There ain't no way he's talking about he's had like multiple businesses already. And you look like a normal middle-aged man or something like that. You could also have like 100, you know, failed ones as well, but like, you know what I mean? Y'all know what I mean, right? I have returned!
What happened? The city gate is swarming with Millilith and the Fatui?
Oh, yeah, what's going on
This
here?
atmosphere is highly abnormal. It seems as though something big has happened.
Yeah, wait.
We should ask around a little, just to be safe.
The heck is Felix doing being the one standing guard for Fatui?
Ah, you're the consultant to Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. Mr. Zhongli, I presume. The Millilith are watching our every move now. These are desperate times. We mustn't act rashly.
Desperate times?
Yeah.
The Adepti of Joyun Karst are finally on the move.
Do they intend to exercise force?
Most likely. I've heard that some members of the Qixing have already gone to meet them. Well, I say meet, but it's more like they're attempting to stall the Adepti outside the city.
But to have a fight between the Adepti and the Qixing? And all the people of freaking Liyue, bro? Hold up.
However, both sides were quite obstinate and hit an impasse.
It seems inevitable, given the current situation.
The Adepti do not acknowledge the Qixing. They only acknowledge the contracts of the Geo-Archon. If the two sides come to blows, Liyue Harbor will be in no position to stop them.
Surely the Liyue Qixing are not the sort to give in so easily.
Their boneheadedness is known throughout the lands. Yet it's because of that obstinacy that mortals and Adepti are now on the verge of conflict.
I mean, it's not like we're just gonna give in and let the... If we gave in, then aren't the Adepti just gonna wipe us out regardless?
And what now? How is it that the Fatui have come under fire?
That's all Ningguang's doing.
What'd she do?
She proclaimed that in these tumultuous times, the Millilith must rein in the actions of the Fatui. Only now do they want to start keeping tabs on us? That's the Qixing for you.
Listen, I don't like y'all. She don't like y'all. She just using y'all as a scapegoat. I don't blame her.
Anyway, Mr. Zhongli, you're one of Child's close associates. Please understand that your actions will reflect on us. Don't let anyone catch you off guard.
It looks like things are about to boil over in Liyue Harbor.
We can't just stand by and watch.
Do you intend to use your neutral identity as an intermediary between both sides? Or will you use your sword to turn the balance?
Oh, that's a fire freaking question, though. Like, just think about the fact that he thinks we have that ability in the first place. Like, the fact that he thinks that we can go in there and use our sword to turn the balance. Like, we have that much power?
Neither path is an easy one.
Oh, yeah, I know that.
By the way, Mr. Zhongli, we've heard that the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor has also been caught up in all of this. They're currently squaring off with the authorities at the gates.
Dang,
Things are taking a turn for the worse. I'm afraid I must leave now to handle things back at Wangsheng Funeral Parlor.
Okay.
I hope that Master Hu has been able to keep things under control for the moment. Consider your next course of action carefully, Traveler. If you're trying to prevent an explosion, it may be wisest to look for the fuse first.
The fuse first. What would be the fuse in this situation?
Having connections with the Fatui seems to be quite the double-edged sword. So what does Zhongli mean by looking for the fuse?
Child. That ginger guy. You know, Mr. Mr. More Money Than Sense.
Oh, Paimon gets it. If there's anyone that wants to see the whole city turned upside down, it's definitely him.
Because then he'll profit off of it because of the war.
For the moment when no one is watching to do something really bad. But where could we find him now? Where would he go at a time like this?
There's only one place he would go. Listen, I don't know where it's at. Northland Bank or something? The Palace? I was thinking the Palace, but I really don't know. Where are we going to? What is this area? Heart of Glaze? And we're flying through the sky without a reason why. Need to buy a kite. Fly it just alright. Don't know why I'm saying this, but it's just feeling kind of bliss. And we are soaring through the skies. Soaring through the skies. We don't tell no lies. Ning Wong, she got them thighs. Hold up. What is is this place? The Golden House? Oh, the Golden House! This is like where they have all the money! The Golden Shadow? Your pursuit of the truth brings you to the very heart of the political storm that has been slowly brewing in Liyue Harbor. It is time to peer beyond the glittering gold and see what lurks in the shadows. There's no recommendation? There's no recommendation. Alright, we just going straight in then. It's the team. What's going on here, child?
Wow! This is the Golden House? It looked impressive enough from the outside, but who would have guessed that it was even fancier on the inside? And so full of Mora. This is where all of Tibet's Mora is minted, right? In that case, maybe they won't notice if a few Mora go missing.
Wait a minute. Is anybody allowed to come in here? Or do we have like a key or something? Like, how are we able to get inside of here? I feel like it's way too dangerous to leave the doors just unlocked here. If it were that easy, this place would have been emptied long ago. True, true.
Oh, so it's a trap. Tricky, tricky. Good thing Paimon's got you here.
Yeah.
But even if we can't take any, we can still have a closer look, right? Or better yet, take a nap on top of a mountain of Mora. It's like a dream come true.
Yeah, you a dragon now? You a dragon protecting the treasure in the cave? Like what? We better check on the Exuvia first. Something feels amiss here. Yeah, just ignore Paimon.
Right. Back to business. It's quiet. Too quiet. Surely someone's gotta be guarding something as important as the Exuvia.
Wait, she's right, it is too quiet. I think I hear something in the background right now. Like way in the back. It's like a clapping sound. It must be child clapping. That was stupid. That was stupid. Listen. It's child clapping his cheeks in the back. He twerking right now. Hold up. Imagine we go in the back and that's what we see. Child just throwing it back. He got Zhongli over there with him, just throwing it back on him. I don't know why I thought of that, bro. I don't know what's wrong with me right now.
Huh? Look! What happened here?
Oh, y'all didn't notice that when you walked in? That would have been my first thing. I would have been like, oh, snap! That dude knocked the freak out!
Uh-oh. Paimon smells trouble. Quick, we have to go make sure that the Exuvia is all right.
Let's go make sure. Alright, we in the Golden House, y'all. We in the Golden House. This place is very golden.
Shut your stupid...
Music is quite epic right now. We got mountains of gold, literally. That's crazy. Yeah, this is wild. Alright, let's check on the Exuvia.
You've already fulfilled your task as guides, so why do you still linger here? Haven't you already seen enough trouble for today?
No, I haven't.
Who's there?
If you were Fatui, I imagine that you would be entitled to a generous reward from the Tsaritsa herself.
Tsaritsa herself?
But now, you're nothing but dross, and you're in my way.
I ain't never heard somebody call me dross before. I don't even know what that means and I feel offended right now. Looks like I was just in time then.
Although I'm deeply grateful to you that I was able to effortlessly find this secret location, don't you think that trying to stop me now would just be wasted effort?
Was this really a secret location? Because I feel like it was pretty obvious where it was, like when you just walk by one day.
Stopping the Mora Mints, hiding away the Exuvia. The Chising are really pulling out all the stops this time.
Weak laugh.
So you've been planning to take the Gnosis from inside the Exuvia all along?
Oh!
As one of the 11 Fatui Harbingers, it's my duty to see the will of the Tsaritsa fulfilled.
Why did I not realize that they wanted to take the Gnosis? I thought that they just wanted to kill Rex Lapis, but they want the Gnosis from him too. Okay.
She will get that which she desires.
Not if I have anything to say about it. I won't allow you to get near the Exuvia.
I'm not asking for your blessing, and there's nothing you can do to stop me anyway.
Bring it on,
the time
child!
for discussion and diplomacy has already passed. I mean, if it were up to me, I would have skipped that stage to begin with.
Of course you would have.
I'm willing to do as the Tsaritsa deems fit. Either way, we now come to my favorite part. A simple pleasure, and one that I am oh so delighted to be sharing with you.
That makes two of us.
Battle.
Battle? So you're the type that goes looking for trouble, huh?
Mm-hmm.
You could say that. When Signora offended the deities outside the cathedral in Mondstadt, she swiftly left the scene once her mission was accomplished. Instead of confronting you directly, she chose to rely on the snow and ice to make her escape. She wouldn't want the knights to come running towards the sound of battle now, would she? When she faces a worthy opponent, she will prioritize her mission, weigh the outcomes, and consider the consequences of her actions.
So she's smarter than you.
But as for me, the greatest pleasure of being a harbinger lies in crossing blades with strong opponents.
We won't let what happened in Mondstadt ever happen again!
Oh, so you intend to fight me?
Yeah.
Good. I won't kill you, Traveler. I'll just play along, to feel the thrill of battle.
Real cocky, aren't we?
Besides, you could never defeat me, not even in your wildest dreams.
Real cocky.
But hey, try to relish the fight anyway, because if you ask me, without that, what else is there?
I could never defeat you? You're completely delusional. Cringe laugh. Get out of here.
Talk, I love it. Now let's see you live up to it.
Oh, bring it on, child.
This chance is hard to come by, so show me all you've got.
Hold up, hold up, hold
very
up.
few ever get the chance to square off with the Fatui Harbinger. So come now, amuse me, and
Say
don't
less.
you dare disappoint.
Oh, I won't. Oh my. Oh, hold on, hold on. He kind of just blew my back out right there. Chill. Woo!
Ring cutter.
Oh, he's still going. He's still going. Hold up, hold up.
Shaking and stirring.
Hold up.
Look
Oh.
at you, Boozle.
Oh wait, he just freaking teleported? What the heck is he doing?
Fine opportunity.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Okay, he switched to freaking
already.
dual wielding. All right, avoid those, avoid those. How many more you got? How many more shots? You don't gotta reload?
Passable left.
Wait, he has like defense.
You're wide open.
Hold up, hold up, hold up. Chill.
Race you.
I feel like I'm a little overpowered for this though. Hold up. My boy kind of just like sitting still a little bit too much though. Oh yeah, we definitely overpowered for this. I'm sorry, y'all. These fights will be boring for you. We good, we good.
Cut to the chase.
Ult him real quick. Oh wait, he just disappeared.
Not bad.
Hold up, what's this?
Good.
Wait.
No wonder Signora was so wary of you. Well, that just means I can go all
Woo!
out.
Woo!
Brace yourself. This is about to get tough.
Did my man just
Now,
transform?
Show me what you can do against the might of a Harbinger.
Okay. My dude just transformed. Mid-battle. Oh my gosh. Okay. Freaking backstab. Hold up, back up, back up. Yep, don't know what he's doing, but back up.
Hey.
Woo, chill.
Think you can bully me?
Hold up, freeze him.
No, my sword.
Can't freeze him.
Out of the frying pan.
Hit him up with everything we got. Ooh, that's some major damage. Oh, that's some major damage. Oh my gosh, the body.
Back there.
Good work, good work, good work. Nope, break that shield. Oh my gosh, too easy.
Not bad. Your swordsmanship is quite impressive.
Oh, you look crazy.
But that's about as far as you'll get.
Ooh. Animal power. Geo power. Was that us? Whoa.
Didn't think you had that card hidden up your sleeve.
My man just flying?
Get close to the Exuvia.
Oh, quiet down. Stop acting like some wide-eyed recruit. You've seen this world. You of all people should know. This should have been expected.
Is he resurrecting him? Oh no, he's taking the gnosis.
I'll be taking
Okay.
Morax's gnosis now.
Oh.
I see. Well, this is most unexpected. You beat me to it, didn't you?
Listen, I don't know what you're talking about. Oh my gosh, he's mad. Water and electricity? Wait, he's like us. Wait, he just transformed again. Oh my gosh. Wait, this dude look kind of epic.
Not bad. But this is going to cost you!
This dude got a voice modifier too? Oh my, wait. This isn't even my final form. Freaking goofy. Oh my gosh. I'm not gonna lie, that cape goes hard though. That cape goes hard though. Look at it. Woo.
Didn't you? Did you simply move faster?
Whoa.
Did you leak the information regarding the Golden House to me on purpose? No matter.
Oh my gosh.
Hand the Gnosis over now. Don't make me take it from you.
Oh. Okay.
We didn't take it.
Listen, Paimon, it don't matter if we took it or not. He's after us.
Incoming.
That's it.
Nowhere to
That's all you gotta think about the fact right now. Oh my goodness, he's tanky. He's tanky. He's tanky. Woo, chill. Oh yeah, we're good. We're good. We're good. Slash him up.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, he stopped me. He stopped me. There we go. Good work. Back up. We got our ult for her. We'll go back to her in a minute. Nice. Woo. He got some wide-ranging attacks. Hold up. Oh my gosh. Nope.
Speed of light.
Nice.
Witness the power of Gugwa.
Wait, where'd he go? Oh, he's behind me. Get him. Wait. What is this? What is this? That's a whale. The heck kind of power is that? Oh, here we go again with this freaking
Out of the frying pan, into the fire.
ranged freaking lightning bolts or arrows or whatever. Oh yeah, this fight's too easy. We got this. Oh my gosh. Hold up.
Can't handle your dream.
Heal up, heal up. Oh, we got this right here. Watch. Crazy damage. Crazy damage. Oh my gosh. It was too easy.
Win, and some you lose.
Look, Child's back to normal again.
Well then, time to cool off.
Yeah, not talking cocky now, huh?
It seems the burden of the foul legacy transformation was too great for my body. I lacked the opportunity to think this through.
Yes, you
And
did.
now that I consider the matter more carefully, you never had any chance of beating me to the Gnosis. You had no connection to the Gnosis, no matter where it had been taken.
That's what we've been trying to tell you. We didn't take it.
Your show of ability today far surpasses that of Signora's initial assessment of you in Mondstadt. Tell me, how could that be?
Because I'm collecting the powers of the 7 elements? Because I'm gradually restoring my former power?
You already know the answer, don't you? I can see it in your eyes.
Uh-huh.
But if that is a secret you wish to keep, I guess I'll just have to curb my curiosity.
Yep. Otherwise, pry it out of me somehow, but it ain't happening.
This battle has already left me satisfied. Anyone who strives as I do to grow stronger shall be called a friend.
What?
Even if our friendship can only be shown in battle against one another.
This dude got a few screws
Pretty sure
loose.
that's not the normal way to make friends.
Yeah, you're right.
Unfortunately, I must bring this amiable conversation to an end. My quest still beckons. Given that the Gnosis wasn't taken by anyone, then we must look once again to the beginning. Perhaps it was never in the Exuvia to begin with. In fact, it might be that the Exuvia was just a diversion of sorts.
What?
They faked
you mean
everything.
that-
The corpse was a fake.
Yes, it appears so. Interesting to say the least. It seems that the guardian deity of the capital of commerce is also well versed in little maneuvers beyond the boundaries of contracts.
You thought they were gonna be completely bound by contracts? They weren't gonna have any leeway? Yeah, you two freaking amateur at this.
As such, we must now look to our backup plan.
Oh, you got a backup plan? Never mind. What is that?
I had hoped it would never come to this, for the weak will be swept away in the process.
Hey, yo, hold up.
The truth is, the world belongs to those who pursue strength. I seldom willingly involve myself with the weak.
What's he about to do?
Unfortunately, we cannot be picky about our methods as Fatui harbingers. Children must all learn to eat their vegetables sometime.
Alright, cool
So
analogy,
what are
buddy.
you planning to do?
I will awaken the god that lies dormant beneath Guyon's stone forest.
Huh?
A god?
Osile, overlord of the vortex. who was defeated by Morax, the Geo-Archon in the Archon War, and who has remained pinned beneath the waves by the Geo-Archon's stone spears ever since.
Well, if the Geo-Archon still lives, couldn't the Geo-Archon just put an end to Osile when you resurrect him or something, or awaken him? Wouldn't that just be pointless then?
If such an ancient god were to be unleashed upon Liyue Harbor, defenseless without the protection of its deity, do you think the cunning Rex Lapis would just stand aloof and watch the ensuing destruction?
Oh, I see. So he wants to lure him out. Okay, got you. Okay, got you.
But the Archon War ended 2,000 years ago. How can an ancient god appear in a world now overseen by the Seven?
The sigil of whatever.
Simple. I've already prepared the means to awaken it.
Yep, what I say.
Hey, those are sigils of permission.
Sigils of permission.
Oh, Paimon remembers now. The Fatui have been researching them.
You've been trying to duplicate them?
Indeed. The one that was given to you was just a byproduct of our research.
Oh.
With the power of so many sigils of permission concentrated in one place, along with that which was bestowed upon me as a harbinger by our Tsaritsa, breaking the subduing might of the Geo-Archon spears for a time should be no obstacle.
Okay.
Using the powers of ancient gods in such a situation fails to interest me, and is largely against my principles. But knowing that such an action will not only force the Geo-Archon to show its hand, but you as well, that makes matters a little more intriguing.
So he's just curious about seeing our max power, and then also uncovering who the Geo-Archon actually is. Whoa. Is he doing it right now? He can just do it like that? Ain't no way. My dude about to cause a tsunami. Wait. Wait.
Let's see. Will the nation that has lost its deity be swallowed up by an ancient malice once more? If you wish to drown together with the people of Liyue, you're free to stay and enjoy the show.
Oh yeah, we gotta get in there.
Huh?
We gotta get active.
He's already gone. That guy is fast.
My man changed the weather.
What's going on?
Oh my gosh. We got a freaking sea serpents? I was about to say Hydra, but we only got 3 heads. The heck did he summon?
Paimon's exhausted. If we hadn't happened to see the Jade Chamber flying over just as we came out of the Golden House, we really wouldn't have known which way to go.
This thing look crazy though.
Did we make it in time? Is the Overlord of the Vortex still in the sea? It hasn't destroyed Liyue yet, has it?
No, it doesn't seem like it.
What are you doing here?
Oh, what's good, Shao?
Huh? Hold on. It's the Adepti.
Ooh.
What are you doing on the Jade Chamber? Paimon thought you were arguing with the Qixing. Is the fighting over?
Okay, we got our squad over here. Shao, Ningguang, Ganyu, the other 2 as well. Cloud Retainer, Moon Carver, yo!
Faced with a calamity of such magnitude, we have agreed to put our differences aside for now and unite against this common enemy.
Oh, Paimon gets it. So how do you plan to defend Liyue?
That thing look crazy in the back though right now. Like what? And why is it letting us converse right now? I feel like it should be attacking immediately. But you know what? We don't question it.
Just seeing this Overlord of the Vortex guy puts a pit in Paimon's tummy, even from all the way out here.
I'd be excited.
It's not just you. We've got new Millilith recruits who can't even stand at attention without shaking. The force of an ancient god's presence seems to be too much for ordinary people to handle.
Get rid of the Millilith guards. Listen, I'm a normal person. I guarantee you I'd be freaking elated to be fighting this thing. I'd be like, hey, bro, I'm about to get my props right now. I'm about to get my flowers. Everybody about to know my name once I defeat this thing. And then I'm going to go into battle and absolutely get clapped. I already know. But listen, at least I still, wasn't scared.
Which is why we must stop that monster before it gets any closer to Liyue Harbor.
Yes, ma'am.
So the Archon War was fought 2,000 years ago against enemies like that thing? Now that's scary. So will the power of the Chising, Millelith, and Adepti gathered here be enough to stop that god?
We're about to find out. I just realized, is this not the granny with the teapot? She up here too? Because she's one of the Adepti? Hold up!
We've already discussed this together, and our conclusion is not necessarily.
Of course.
What? But all of you are supposed to be the guardians of Liyue. Can't you think of something?
One certainly could.
One?
Huh?
The Chising did once research the matter of the Guizhong ballista when it piqued their fancy.
Oh!
And as fate would have it, one who did craft the Guizhong ballista with one's own hands is here.
So that could take this thing down?
What could you mortals ever learn of Adepti mechanisms? Yet, it would take one, but a little tinkering to turn this ballista into an engine of war beyond your wildest thoughts.
I suppose this is one blessing from the Adepti that we should be thankful for. So be it. We shall use the upgraded Guizhong ballista to fight off that god.
Okay.
All the Adepti here can lend their strength to man it. We haven't a moment to spare. Our battle begins now.
Let's get it.
Yep.
Ooh, hold up. Oh my. Her powers are crazy. Hold up. Hold up! Not the freaking ninjutsu signs, bro. Did she just summon replicas of the ballista? And we're all manning. Oh wait, okay, just one. No, it's multiple. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Who the heck?
The Fatui.
Oh, Fatui.
Attacking the Guizhong ballista.
Of course. They want maximum chaos. Time to get active. Oh, little tag team. Yo, what up? Am I getting it in it? Let's go it. Let's do it. Let's do it.
The three Adepti are manning the Guizhong ballista. Do not let the Fatui disturb their work.
Yes, sir.
All able Millelith, with me. Let's go help too.
We Adepti have not faced a god in several millennia.
Ooh.
Let one see what you're made of then. What strength remains within you. One wishes to witness.
Listen, I got this. I got this. I'm OP right now. It's not a problem. Who's next? Anybody? Oh, over here, over here. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Didn't see you yet. No, stop it.
Speed of light.
I missed. Doesn't matter. Get him. Slice and dice. Good work. Surely the next one is next, right? Over here. It's gotta be. It's gotta be. They firing again. Oh my gosh. They're bodying right now. Here we go. Me too. My turn. Go again. Oh my goodness. I am destroying. Okay, surely they come from over here again, right? Oh, here they go. They firing. They firing. They charging. They got a charging sound effect, right? Like little 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Oh, what?
That is Osial's divine power.
Whoa.
Very familiar with it. Be careful not to get hit.
Oh! Well, I definitely didn't do that. I thought we were looking at them part in the freaking clouds.
Their attacks are unrelenting.
It don't matter. It don't matter. We got him. We got him.
Snezhnai's diplomats will answer for this afterward. Every last one.
Good luck with that. They seem way more powerful than I thought. Hey, put them hammers down. Put them hammers down. These guys are a little tougher. But we got this. Hold up. Ice. Oh no. Listen. Hold up. Nope, stop that.
Not to say we can't hold them, children.
Oh, Madam P? Stop it. Oh my gosh, they're coming in waves.
Adeptal energy.
Ooh.
That light from your body,
Hey, buddy, chill.
It's Madam Pink Shockwave. This green is really strong.
Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. No, stop it, stop it, stop it. Oh my gosh.
I went too far.
Yes, you did. There we go. Good work, good work. Who's next? Oh, they already attacking it. Good lord. They coming in too quick. Give me a break. Get him, get him, get him. Get him too. Good work, good work, good work. Next one, next one. Oh wait, there's nobody left. We're chilling.
With the blood of the Chilean, I guard you against evil. Cast your fear of injury by the wayside and fight with all your might.
Oh my gosh.
I too did this during the Archon War.
So this is what Ganyu's like in a fight.
Good work, good work. Dodge that one. Just stay away from
My
it.
name means swiftness. Take my power and run as I do.
Ooh, we fast as freak.
We're going too fast.
Ain't nobody ever catch me now. I'm the fastest motherfreaker alive. I got all this speed, but no enemies to use it on. Where are the? Oh my gosh. Good work, freaking God of War, whatever. Oh my gosh, bro.
Child, you are strong in body and spirit. Perhaps you can withstand
Hold up.
3 forms of adeptal energy at once.
Yes, I can. I'm built different.
Hurt a little. Please bear with us.
Once you've adapted, try to use them in battle.
Oh my gosh, they are giving us so many power-ups right now, it's not even fair. It's not even fair. Bro, they can't touch us. We are OP. Oh my gosh, I'm frozen, stop it. Oh, I love this speed boost though, I love this speed boost. The speed boost is the best one. Without a doubt, hands down, the best one. Good work. Oh my gosh, we got more, we got more, we got more. Stay active.
Look at you.
Get him. No, sir, get back here. Get back here. Yeah, stop all that. Stop all that. Stop all that.
Caution. I fear
Go.
that the god's power has reached its peak.
In other words, if we hold here, there's nothing worse to come, right?
That's a wonderful way to look at it. That is a wonderful way of looking at it. Great freaking interpretation of that. No, you are not going anywhere.
With sword comes shadow.
Good work. What the heck are you freaking ground pounding, buddy? Sit down. Oh my god, they're actually getting low. They're actually getting low. I did not think it would be this difficult to hold all these enemies off. Sit down. Did I give you? No, why are you still alive? Go down. They still coming.
Nowhere to hide.
Get him. Come on. Good work. Why are you still here? Nice, nice, nice.
The Tui's numbers are thinning.
Fight on, comrades. Once we finish this lot off, the Adepti will be able to deal with the god in peace.
Got you. I got you. Is that it? They are just, oh my gosh. I kind of feel bad for it. But you know what? Nah, we gotta take it down. Oh, that's it. Okay. Kashin going in?
The interlopers are no more. Now we may commit ourselves fully.
Let's do it. Oh my! Supersonic cannon ballista? Oh, it's still up though. I think they just made it mad.
It's working. We just need to keep this up.
You good? Why does she look concerned? Oh my gosh. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Oh my. Oh, some of y'all gotta be dead. Some of y'all are dying. Oh, he's breaking the ballistas. Oh, weird. Gliders. Or Shao. All the Adeptus to the rescue, bro? Okay.
Be careful now.
The Guizhong Ballista is destroyed. Without its covering fire, retaliation shall be difficult.
But the Jade Chamber is our last line of defense. We can't give another inch, no matter what.
I have another idea.
Okay.
What do you mean, Lady Ningguang?
I'll sacrifice the Jade Chamber.
Oh?
What is the meaning of this?
Straight above it?
Traveler, lend me a hand. Farewell, old friend.
Oh! They're powering me up?
Let us meet again in the future.
What kind of power boost? Golly, bro, a freaking nuke! And that's how nukes were invented, y'all. That was a literal nuke. That was the first iteration of the nuclear bomb.
Is it finally over?
The ominous aura of that monster has indeed begun to fade.
Good, oh my
gosh. The effects of the Sigil of Permission last but a short time.
Good thing for that, because otherwise, would we have to keep fighting that thing until the Sigil of Permission ran out? That was an epic fight. Good lord, the Traveler getting the powers of all of the Adepti just channeled into him because he can handle it, whereas no other person could. That was insane. And my boy just drove the sword into the Jade Chamber, Jade Palace, and had it drop like a nuclear bomb on top of the monster, on top of the serpent. That was crazy. Okay.
It will be some time before the Overlord of the Vortex can make any waves again.
Good.
We are indebted to you for your assistance. If the Adepti hadn't happened to be here, the future of Liyue Harbor would surely have been in great jeopardy.
Very true.
Save your flattery. We didn't just happen to be here. Surely you won't pretend to have forgotten the reason for which we came.
They said we still on business.
Now. There's no need for such harsh words, Cloud Retainer. I've heard that when Ningguang began learning to do business, she had already started setting aside part of her then limited income in preparation for building the Jade Chamber. At first, it was only the size of a small room, but with continued expansion, it has become the palace that lies before you now. It is a testament to Ningguang's entire life, both as a businesswoman and as the backbone of the Liyue Qixing. Seeing the Jade Chamber destroyed in the defense of Liyue means much to her. To me, such cooperation and sacrifice deserves at least some recognition, don't you agree?
Well, I was really hoping you would say that such sacrifice could at least be used as some leverage in our negotiations.
That is a big sacrifice.
Thank you all for hearing me out. We know very well why the Adepti came here today. But please forgive us. We cannot yield to your wishes.
Oh?
3,700 years. According to our records, the Adepti signed a contract with Rex Lapis to protect Liyue 3,700 years ago.
Okay.
Even to this very day, Liyue and its lands have stood the test of time, immovable as stone, just as it was thousands of years before. This is truly no small feat. But that does not mean that the Liyue of today is the same city as it was all those years ago. Do not merely cast your protective gaze upon the land. Instead, focus your sights on our city and each of the citizens that dwell within it.
Are you questioning our means of protecting Liyue?
I mean no offense. I simply hope that our Adepti forebears would see Liyue in a new light.
Forebears, you say? One doubts you would be fit to be part of such a lineage.
This morning, Rex Lapis appeared to me in a dream.
What?
In the dream, I yearned to tell him that we Qixing, though mortal, are equally bound to the contract. Each passing generation of the Qixing leaves many things of value to be inherited by the next generation. I also thought to tell him how the past generations of Qixing had strove under his rule to survive in our mortal world, establishing a network of contracts which has since come to be known as trade. But I dared not speak. I could only gaze at him in silence until the moment I awoke.
Oh, Ningguang.
We're on the same side here.
Yet another perspective. What are you trying to say, Outlander?
When there's discord between the Guardians and those they were meant to defend, harmony becomes very difficult to restore.
Right! That's something that happened in Mondstadt. It's a story about the Four Winds and the people of the Animal Archon. The Animal Archon sought to quell the strife between the two sides because he believed that such conflict would only scar the hearts of both, and that nothing good would come of it.
This is what we learned in the City of Freedom.
Each of the 7 nations has its own scars from the past.
Though your point is the very height of simplicity. As Adepti, we've become a laughingstock, to be chastised thus by an outlander who has lent us such succor.
All right, all right. Didn't Ningguang suggest that we should focus on the city and each of its citizens? I know I already have, so why not see for yourselves?
I apologize for appearing in full armor. I am afraid I cannot show the proper courtesies.
And who are you?
I am Feng Yan, a sergeant of the Millelith. I have come to extend my thanks to the Adepti. I thought this battle would perhaps be my last. But thanks to the aid of the Adepti, our forces were not as badly battered as I feared we might be.
Okay, so the Adepti getting praised now, and their name is spreading throughout Liyue once again. Where were you in the battle, though? I don't remember seeing you. Listen, I know they all did their part. But listen. For jokes, where were you?
Although I am a mere mortal soldier, I promise to hold the line and never betray the grace given to us by the illuminated Adepti this day.
There you go. Recognition, again.
Huh? Why does everyone look so down? Didn't we just beat that big monster?
Go home, Chain Chain.
Weren't you frightened, dear? It was quite the predicament.
I wasn't afraid. All the strong Millelith guards were there, and those powerful heroes with their visions were there. Everyone was there.
That was a big battle everyone saw.
When danger is near, everyone always protects me. And the rest of the time, they make fun toys and tasty snacks and loads of things that make the harbor so pretty.
Look at all these good sides of Liyue.
Thanks for protecting Liyue Harbor. Please come visit us for the next lantern rite.
You can't tell me you still want to destroy this whole nation now.
Unfortunately, we wouldn't be able to participate.
Huh?
Because we are Adepti.
Why can't y'all participate?
Okay. It must be hard being an Adeptus. Aww.
Now you made the girl sad.
This is what Liyue is like today. The country of contracts is grateful to the Adepti for their protection, but it is no longer necessary for the city to rely on the Adepti's power to solve every little niggling matter.
Hold up. What was that now? Every what kind of matter? Hold up, Madam Pink. Chill.
Although their blood is weak, there is still strength to be found in those we call mortals. The time of contracts between gods and Liyue has long since passed. Now is the time of contracts between Liyue and its people.
Okay.
Seeing the port around us now, it is hard not to feel a bit out of place. Wouldn't you say so, Cloud Retainer?
Your line of inquiry is askew. One did not spearhead this expedition to Liyue Harbor.
Seems like the Adepti have had a change of heart.
Good. They listen to what the people have said, and they're trying to understand things from their perspective.
Let us return now.
Eager to leave, Conqueror of Demons.
Why? Crazy nickname. Crazy nickname.
Yes, one understands what the Conqueror of Demons means. The city of Liyue has changed much after our long separation. One fears that by the time one finally grasps the new contracts of Liyue, you humans would have once again changed the place beyond recognition. Fair enough. Away we shall, and return whence we came.
It's gotta be lonely being one of the Adepti.
Since we Adepti have consensus, then one shall persist no further. But how will we ensure that the Liyue Chising will not simply exploit their power once we depart? In my view, that is still a thing to be guarded against.
Alright. Keep an eye on us then.
All right, Mooncarver, you needn't worry. It seems to me that this right of supervision is best left to the people of Liyue.
Looks like the conflict between humans and Adepti was avoided. All's well that ends well, huh?
You can say that again. The Adepti were quite reasonable in the end.
Oh, right! It's nice that we've got peace and all, but we're forgetting one thing. Child wanted to unleash the god so he could lure Rex Lapis out.
But that didn't happen.
But we were able to handle the Overlord of the Vortex on our own. So Rex Lapis never showed up.
Exactly.
Oh, and speaking of that, don't we still need to get to the bottom of that Archon's death too?
Quite a few questions to answer still. Let's go see if we can find them.
But isn't the strongest lead we have the Adeptiless rite of parting that we're organizing? No idea where Zhongli's gone. Let's ask for him at Wangshen Funeral Parlor.
Oh yeah, Zhongli wasn't even there for all of this. That's crazy. But yeah, there's still quite a few questions for us to have answered. Let's go see what Zhongli got for us for answers. Ah, there we go. Fairy Lady. Undertaker?
Is there anything I can do for you two? I'm afraid that Wangsheng Funeral Parlor isn't in the best state to receive guests.
We've come to see Zhongli. Could you please tell him we're here?
Unfortunately, Zhongli isn't here at the moment.
What?
It seems he went to Northland Bank.
Doesn't the Northland Bank belong to the Fatui?
Yeah, what's he doing up there?
Last time we saw Zhongli was before we went to the Golden House. Do you think he doesn't know about the attack on Liyue? Visiting the Fatui at a time like this could only mean more trouble. We had better go and make sure that everything is okay.
Alright, sounds good. I mean, Zhongli kind of just is like a, like an airhead. He kind of just spaces out, doesn't care about certain things that normal people would care about. So I'm not gonna be surprised if he just doesn't know what was happening. No, he probably does though. He probably does.
You call this cooperation between Harbingers? Cooperation involves communication, you know.
Don't take it to heart, child. Besides, aren't you happy that you got to skip the formalities and bring chaos to the land? I'm sure you must have enjoyed that.
Good lord, bro, Senora.
Oh, it seems that some of your friends have arrived.
Hey, it's Zhongli and Child. And you're also one of the Harbingers?
Senora!
It's you two. I believe we've met once before. In the city of Bards, was it? I'm glad you still remember my name.
Is she stronger than Child?
Right. I imagine that it must have been rather hard to forget watching helplessly as something precious was snatched away from your friend.
I still have time to take it back.
No, don't let her get to you. You've yet to gather the powers of all 7 elements, and our last battle at the Golden House was almost more than you could handle. So it might be best to keep things peaceful this time, seeing that 2 of the Harbingers are here.
No, this is the moment where we surpass our limits, Paimon. Haven't you watched any anime?
Well, if it isn't you two. This is our first time seeing each other since Liyue was nearly wiped off the map. This is certainly a bit awkward, wouldn't you say?
Paimon knew that we should never have trusted a Fatui Harbinger.
Oh, now don't say that. Sure, I may have misled you, but I never had anything against you personally. Besides, I thought we were getting along quite well together, didn't you? Except for that little tussle we had at the end.
Yeah, the fight to the death?
Nothing personal. We just have different views, that's all. Of course, you may very well hold this against me, but that's up to you. The real deceivers here are Senora and Zhongli. Curse them for leading me on.
Senora and Zhongli.
So actually, I think...
Stop wasting time, child. There'll be plenty of time to chat once I'm through here.
Good lord.
You remember the agreement, Morax. Now, if you would be so kind.
Morax?
The Gnosis, please.
Agreement? Wait. Gnosis? Okay, so he's supposed... Wait, what? Agreement?
What in the world are you talking about?
The contract is fulfilled. That which thou seeketh is now bestowed unto thee. For my promise is solid as stone.
Wow, child is actually trash. You know, thinking about this now, so Senora already had a whole plan in motion where she formed some sort of contract, you know, between her and Zhongli, and after she fulfilled whatever her duty was, then he would have to give up his Gnosis? What was the contract for? And how did... Child got played, like, ridiculously bad. Wow. That's crazy.
How sanctimonious.
Is that a rook? It looks like a rook, does it not? Or, I know y'all said don't really like look into them too much as like, you know, chess pieces, but like that, you know, just in case, Does that look like a rook, I think, right? Good lord, Senora. I mean, I did have my suspicions.
What? So you're the Lord of Geo? No, wait. That's an exciting twist and all, but why give the Gnosis to the Fatui?
I do not give it for free. I give it as agreed upon in the contract. For it is a matter solely between the Tsaritsa and I.
Between the Tsaritsa and him. Okay, so it's between the two of them as Archons, not between him and the Harbinger. So, interesting. And why did you feign your death?
Yeah, you don't think you went a little bit too far with that whole fake death thing? Everyone was preparing the ceremony for you and splat! This big dragon falls out of the sky and all of Liyue goes into an uproar. Talk about a disaster.
Gathering all the forces that had been bubbling behind the scenes, and then stirring them together in a pot that was bound to boil over. That's what he wanted to see, am I right?
Are you telling me he was bored and he wanted to see everybody come together to fight against a great enemy or something? Or did he want to see Liyue work together, you know, in harmony or something like that?
Wait, what?
Perhaps it's best that I explain.
Please do.
As you know, I've dwelt upon this world for more than 6,000 years. It is now 3,700 years ago that I founded Liyue together with the Adepti. Even boulders that can withstand whirlpools will erode with the passing of time. I kept convincing myself that cracks had not begun to form, and that the end of my time had not yet come. Until one drizzly day, as I was strolling along the harbor, I heard a merchant tell one of his workers, "You finished your duties. Go ahead and call it a day." I stood motionless among the crowds, asking myself, have I already finished my duties?
Oh, you got a god questioning himself about what he's been doing. Wow. He's like, have I actually, you know, completed my life? Like, what?
Oh, Zhongli.
But as I began to consider relinquishing my divine role, I soon discovered that many reasons still remained to not hastily depart. Was Liyue, the city I had dwelt in for so long, already prepared to enter its next age? I decided that a test was needed in order to reveal the answer.
Oh, wow. So he was behind all of this. Him and Tsaritsa. What the heck? That's actually a crazy twist. And the reason behind it is pretty legitimate too. Okay, I'll give him that.
So I feigned my own death and gathered the cast of Child, the Adepti, and the Liyue Qixing to play their roles together on the stage that was Liyue.
Wow. So were you satisfied with the finale? Let me guess, you had another plan in case it all burned down.
That's right. Which is why I continued to safeguard the Gnosis until now.
So you mean that if the chaos ever reached the point of no return, you would simply appear and use your divine powers to bring Liyue back under control?
Of course. And it would have been all too easy for him, too.
Well, yeah, he's a whole freaking Geo-Archon. He's a whole god that's lived for 6 freaking... I was gonna say centuries, but that's not even right. What is it, 6 millennia? Is that what it is? Good lord. But can you really say... I guess you can say that they did solve the problem on their own, but is that exactly true? Because I was there, and I'm an outsider who has, you know, the powers of, you know, the unknown powers from other worlds, so... I feel like if I wasn't there, they wouldn't be able to accomplish that. But at the end of the day, we still beat it. So, you know what? We don't talk about the details, the fine details.
Just as a child quickly matures after losing their parents, so has Liyue matured when faced with the death of its deity.
In the end, the resolution to all that has transpired was even more satisfactory than I could have hoped for.
Okay.
Take the Adepti, for instance. Owing to their years of seclusion, they were the least informed. Yet when faced with a crisis, they commendably showed the greatest amount of restraint possible. Not only did they manage to cooperate with the Qixing, but in the end, they even made efforts to understand the hearts of the people.
That is true.
Credit is also due to Signora, the emissary dispatched by the Cryo-Archon to fulfill our contract. At my request, she kept everything she knew in strict confidence. This despite the eavesdropping ears of her colleague, Child. This meant I could remain as Zhongli, even having the chance to fulfill the age-old traditions of Liyue in this mortal form. Thank you for joining me on this journey, Traveler.
That was crazy.
All of
That's
these
a crazy
things
reveal.
turned out as I had planned. There is only one thing that I had not anticipated, and that was the conduct of the Liyue Qixing. I had expected them to do no more than the Adepti, to come to the defense of Liyue. But when all was said and done, they seized the opportunity to supplant Liyue as divine protectors, and used the subsequent power vacuum left by my death to quickly gain complete control of Liyue.
Huh? That doesn't sound good at all.
On the contrary, I think it is excellent. I had always feared that it was too soon for them to take over from me. And it was also that which I longed for the most. As such, this is the best parting gift anyone could have given this god of old.
Okay, that's crazy. That's a nice little story wrap up for Zhongli, for the Geo-Archon of Liyue then. Okay. Basically all of this, this entire chapter was just the god of Geo testing his people from the city, the nation that he built up 3,700 years ago to see if, you know, they could pull through on their own after he's, you know, built them up to be what they are today. Okay, you know what? I like that, you know, storytelling actually. That was really good.
Hey, what about me? Doesn't anyone feel the least bit of remorse for deceiving me? You've practically kept me in the dark.
Nobody cares about you, Child.
I think that thanks would be more appropriate. You certainly played no small part in all of this, wreaking havoc and turning the city upside down. The Lord of Geo ought to thank you for your performance, if anything.
But listen, at the end of the day, Child got played. That's all you gotta know. Child got played by both Signora and Zhongli, or Tsaritsa and Zhongli.
If you hadn't created the pressure of a battle between mortals, Adepti, and a god, the lump of coal resting in the hands of the Geo-Archon, Liyue, would never have been able to become a dazzling diamond of a city.
Huh? Just whose side are you on, mocking me like that? Are you itching for a fight?
We were both equally fooled. You've really embarrassed yourself this time.
Hey, haven't you learned the Liyue saying, don't always call it as you see it?
Well then, with the Gnosis in my possession, I have no use for such idle chatter. We should return to Zapoljarny Palace and seek an audience with Her Majesty, the Tsaritsa. Come, child.
Oh, okay. They dropped some other names now, or another name now, so the place where Tsaritsa resides is Zapoljarny Palace. That's a really weird name. But I'm glad to see that we're getting little information drops about Snezhnaya.
Fine. I'll meet you there later. I'm not sharing a boat with the likes of you.
Oh, you got a sail there?
Do as you wish.
Golly! Let me stop.
Now then, is there anything else you wish to ask me?
I'd like to know what the Cryo Archon offered you. What could possibly be worth a Gnosis? That's the same question.
Right! As Zhongli always told us, a good trade is a fair trade. Paimon has no idea what could be a good trade for a Gnosis.
Realistically speaking, there is no such thing.
Was it just the plan?
Huh?
However, I am the god of contracts. For thousands of years, I have made countless contracts. If the deal was of no benefit, then I certainly would not be inclined to agree to it.
Okay.
My agreement with the Cryo Archon will be the last of my contracts as the Geo Archon. My contract to end all contracts.
Oh, wow.
As for the bargaining chip that the Tsaritsa used to balance the scales, uncover that answer for yourself in your future journeys.
Of course. They said, wait till you can go to Snezhnaya to figure that out. Like, I'm gonna be able to do that yet. None of y'all could do that yet. So y'all don't even know. Or do y'all know the answer to this? Don't tell me what the answer is. But let me know in the comments down below. Do y'all already know the answer to this question? Alright. The fond farewell. We're gonna leave Northland Bank. That's a really good wrap-up, actually. I like this story a lot. People didn't like Liyue that much, or like the first three, areas that much. Alright, what's going on here?
Today's the day of the rite of parting.
Oh!
Although the star of the show is fake, we spent so much time trying to organize it, it would be a real shame not to go there now.
Very true. Is this still, Act 3? It is, okay. Just making sure. Alright, we made it up here. It's time for the rite of parting! What do we got over here?
Well, since we're going through with this rite of parting, I guess it means that those rumors hit the nail on the head.
So Rex Lapis is really... But they didn't catch the culprit, did they?
Do they need to make it still be like he was assassinated, or can we just say that... Can we make up something else?
Oh, come on. Do you think that the assassin could have been a normal person? You know what I think. I don't think any of the gossip on the streets you hear from those shady types is worth anything. There's only one real possibility in my mind. I've heard that the assassin was that Fatui fellow. Youngish, pretty high in rank. I think they called him Child.
Oh, they're pinning it on him, maybe.
The Fatui? They certainly are very suspicious. Who knows what those greedy, crooked folks...
Shh! Lower your voice. If the Fatui catch you in their sights, Rex Lapis won't be around to protect you this time.
Dang. Now they're gonna be in fear of the Fatui because they don't have the protection of Rex Lapis? That's crazy.
You know that god from the ocean couldn't have just shown up out of nowhere. I mean, it's been 2,000 years since Rex Lapis subdued it.
Yes, and to think that this happened right on the heels of the incident with Rex Lapis, too.
Say, do you think the person who assassinated our lord and released that evil god might have been one and the same?
Now that you mention it, that's very possible. Yes, it's very possible indeed. I mean, it all fits together. That person must have colluded with the evil god to harm Rex Lapis. Oh, that wicked, black-hearted scoundrel. Still, what sort of supernatural prowess must this person possess to be able to do such things? I have never heard of such a person in all my years.
Ah, forget it. Guessing's no use to us. Look, the Millilith over there looks like he's about to make an announcement. Let's hear what the Ministry of Civil Affairs has to say first.
Okay, so yeah, everybody's kind of piecing it together in the same way. I do with the accent though. Yes, oh, very likely indeed.
Hear ye all! The Qixing's words. Though a dragon soars ageless as the mountains, it too must return to dust. This is common knowledge. Gods and Adepti live glorious lives, but both light and shadow have their season. So too must they face divinely appointed trials. Rumors and hearsay abound on the streets that Rex Lapis was murdered. Now, let the truth be revealed.
Okay, what are they going with?
Having been thwarted in his trial, Rex Lapis's soul has recouped the celestial heights. He beseeches the people of Liyue to grieve not and to let not their hearts be saddened.
Okay.
Nor are they to believe street-born rumors or indulge in baseless speculation.
All right. Is that it?
Paimon needs a translation on what the Qixing's announcement said.
They said that Rex Lapis wasn't murdered. They said that Rex Lapis died because of a divine trial.
So that's how they're spinning it.
I know, that is kind of lame.
Something feels off. Why would they suddenly give up looking for the murderer? Not to mention how this excuse sounds like something they just made up on the spot.
It definitely does.
The Qixing already have known that Rex Lapis wasn't dead? But Zhongli said that neither they nor the Adepti knew anything. Did Zhongli tell them in secret after his gnosis changed hands?
Probably. I think you've hit the bullseye this time.
Exactly, right? Ooh, seems like the rite of parting has been going on for a while now. Let's go have a look.
I'm down. That's what I've been waiting for the whole time. Are we going to be able to actually experience the rite of parting? Oh, finally. And all the Qixing are here too?
And Keqing. Are they saying something? Are there speeches over?
As said previously, Rex Lapis's soul returning to the heavens is the end of the contract. And it is also the end of an era.
3,700 years of contracts burnt and reduced to ash.
That's a terrible way to look at it, sir.
We, the people of Liyue, were indeed prosperous. But blinded by our prosperity, we forgot that time can be pitiless.
The long, unending dream of our Archon walking among us.
Now that we have awoken from our dream, we must learn to say farewell. Will you stand with us as we re-establish our contracts? As we build a new age of prosperity?
So concludes the words of Her Eminence the Tianquan. Does Her Eminence the Yuheng have anything to add?
Huh? Is she looking this way?
I hope not.
Traveler.
I ain't got no words to say.
Yikes! She really is looking our way.
I didn't bring a speech.
Is that the traveler who they say defeated the ancient god?
So young.
The Liyue Qixing always repay their debts. And as you have heard, our eyes see far and our reach is long. Name your price. You deserve that much.
Okay.
Whoa.
We getting recognized in all of Liyue now. Yang Gear looking at us too. Ayo, hold up. Maybe later tonight.
Well, could you help me put up some missing person posters?
He speaks! He speaks! It's been so long, but he speaks! And that's all we want. Missing person posters. We're looking for our sister. Talk to the people taking part in the rite. Alright, so there's all these people here. Shitao!
Rex Lapis. Rex Lapis. Now that I think about it, if everyone's of the same mind as me, Perhaps mementos for Rex Lapis might be the best short-term business opportunity.
This dude already thinking about business. Okay then, buddy. Ying here, how's it going?
And to think I'd put my best perfume on before coming here, thinking you'd like it. But it seems as if those perfumes really were meant to be offered to Rex Lapis. Well, that's fine. Suffer no rivals in love, they say. And that's 3 gone in 1 stroke.
Hey, yo? Hey, yo? Listen, Yingir. It wasn't just about the Rex Lapis right at a party. We can still go, have a little, go to the ocean real quick, go to the harbor, have a good time, whatever you want. Nah, Yingir a freak though, hold up. Madam Ping? Is there anybody else? Or just Madam Ping? I think it's just Madam Ping, alright. What's good, Madam Ping?
As for the mortals and Adepti of Liyue, what shape shall our relationship take from now on?
I don't really know. And then look for Zhang Li. Where is he at over here? Listen, buddy, we're having a whole rite of partying for you. What do you have to say?
Hey, Zhongli! Look at this. Everyone in Liyue is caught up in their emotions, thinking that they'll never see Rex Lapis again.
But here you are.
Here you are looking all relaxed.
Why would I not feel more at ease after laying down the burden I have borne for 3,700 years?
Listen, this man has basically done what we do for 50 years of our life, or 60 years, however long it is nowadays, for 3,700 years. My man has been working hard without a day's rest for 3,700 years. He probably had some days of rest, but you know what? That's beside the point. And now he's finally in his retirement age. He's finally at his retirement stage. He's able to go and kick back, relax, see, the fruits of his labor unfold, see what they keep on bringing him, all that stuff. That's crazy. 3,700 years of working, and he's finally just now retiring. I wonder if he even took any vacation time during the time, 3,700 years. Probably not.
Right. If the two of you can spare the time, I should treat you to a meal at the Liyue kiosk.
Ha! That sounds like big talk, Zhongli. Paimon might have believed you if you were treating us to some third-round knockout, but you'd have to pay out your nose just to stand inside Liyue kiosk. Are you sure you can afford it?
Listen, Paimon, it's not a matter of him affording it. It's a matter of him remembering to bring the money. That's all it is.
You're right. I do lack the Mora.
Ain't no way. But why would Morax lack Mora?
As the Rex Lapis Morax, I can easily create Mora. But since I have chosen to walk this earth as the mortal Zhongli, I should abide by the same rules that mortals do.
Okay.
When I was journeying with you, though I still had the Gnosis in hand, I knew that I must soon retire from my role as an Archon. So I had to rehearse a little for my new life.
I mean, listen, if that's what he wants to do, that's perfectly fine. I'm just saying, if I was in his position and I was some sort of god, god of Geo, working for 3,700 years to build up this nation and finally just now retiring, listen, I'm retired. I'm in vacation mode. I'm enjoying my time in my life now. I don't care about the rules of the mortals anymore. I'm making all the Mora I want and need to get by. But you know what? Like I said, if that's how he wants to do it, though, he can do it his way.
Oh,
ain't nothing wrong with it.
Wonder. Paimon gets it now. You didn't look at the price tags when we were spending because you've never had to.
Yeah, he could just make the money.
But since you weren't used to not being able to just make more Mora as and when you wanted to, you had to try becoming a parasite to society.
Dang.
Who lives off of other people's credit.
Dang.
Well, we were only spending Fatui money. You don't have to say it like that.
Listen, you know what? I'm on his side with this one, Paimon. You brought up a good point. You absolutely roasted him, but I'm on his side. It was Fatui money.
In the City of Commerce, we do not merely exchange money or goods. We also exchange knowledge, memories and foresight, as well as positions, roles, and lives. The Archon Morax could never experience life as the true mortal Zhongli could, no matter how many times he descended to be with his people. I must thank you for that. I will treasure the memories that I made as Zhongli, traveling the streets of Liyue with you.
It was a fine journey, sir.
That is true. But there is no journey that does not end. No meetings without partings.
Paimon thinks that we should make a move and continue our search for the Seven.
I fear that continuing your journey may be difficult. The nation that neighbors Liyue by sea, Inazuma, is presently closed.
Interesting. Who's the god who rules Inazuma?
The Electro-Archon Ball.
Ball.
And just as the people of Liyue preferred to call me Rex Lapis, she too goes by another name among locals in Inazuma.
What's that name?
Paimon thinks we've heard that one before.
Oh!
Raiden?
That is the
Shogun?
case. And since Raiden is also the Shogun of Inazuma, people call her the Raiden Shogun.
The Raiden Shogun. Okay. We're getting into Inazuma soon. The Inazuma Shogunate. The Shogun. The Shogun.
That said, though people at the wharf were saying that
Fire
the situation in Inazuma is very tense, Paimon doesn't remember that always being the case. It wasn't that bad last year. Zhongli, since you're Rex Lapis, shouldn't you know something about what's happening there? Just how did Inazuma become a closed nation?
It's because of visions.
Oh, okay.
Visions?
When faced with circumstances beyond their control, humans often bemoan their lack of power. But if a person shows true strength of will at a desperate and fateful moment in their life, the gods will look upon them with favor. This is what visions are. Magical foci bestowed upon those who have been acknowledged by the gods.
Uh-huh. That's how people in Teyvat see it.
But starting from last year, the Raiden Shogun began promulgating the Vision Hunt Decree.
The Vision Hunt Decree. Are they hunting down people with visions and then maybe giving them to other people? Like, you know, maybe make like a big army of people with visions? That would be kind of crazy, actually.
Vision Hunt Decree?
Yes. It was an order to seize all visions within Inazuma's borders, and to inlay them upon the hands of the statue of the omnipresent god.
Oh, okay, so close. I was close. They're taking all the visions within Inazuma's borders, but then they're putting them all into the god. So basically the Raiden Shogun, right? Would be the person getting all of the visions? Is that what they're doing? Or just the statue? I don't know.
They want to seize visions. But why? Aren't visions blessings from the gods?
Yeah.
I should think that in the Raiden Shogun's eyes, it is precisely because they are divine blessings that they should be under the sole dominion of divinity.
Whoa, that's harsh.
I feel like that's just going against your god's, wishes then. If your god literally gave somebody a vision, then why are you going to go and take that vision from the person and then give it back to the god or the statue? What?
The Animo Archon is the god of freedom, and the Geo Archon is the god of contracts. For her part, the Raiden Shogun is the god of eternity.
Eternity?
It seems as though she has finally decided to eliminate any unstable elements that could pose a threat to her eternal realm.
Okay.
The fact that even I, the oldest of the seven, have now passed away, will only strengthen her resolve to pursue eternity.
That's true. She's like, wait, that dude passed away? Alright, we gotta go ahead and up security for me.
Knowing her, she must have again quoted that adage she is most fond of when proclaiming that decree to her people. 7 ideals for 7 gods, and of these, eternity is nearest unto the heavenly principles.
Heavenly principles?
All right then. Was there anything else you wish to know?
Alright, here we go. The questioning time before we finish the, the last part of this area. So, about the trial.
Ah, that was a good one. Failing a divine trial. How they came up with that excuse, I will never know.
I know, that's
That
weird.
said,
It's crazy.
the reason why the Qixing were so eager to resolve the incident and stop pursuing the culprit was indeed because they received news in secret that Rex Lapis was not dead. I hinted as much to the Adepti as well. How did I accomplish that, you ask? Have you ever heard of this particularly convenient Adepti art known as gifting dreams and visions?
Oh, is that what you did?
All right then. Was there anything else you wish to know?
So did he gift a dream? Oh, Ningguang said that she dreamed of Rex Lapis. That's what he means? That's how, and then when she told that to the Adepti, then they all were like, wait, so he's not dead. Oh, that's clever story writing right there. Okay, what about Child?
Yeah, about that. Before the Qixing made their announcement, we listened to a lot of people talking on the way. Most of them put the blame for everything on Child.
I know. I feel
These
bad
are
for him.
indeed false accusations. But it remains undeniably true that Child did send people to the Jade Chamber to prevent the Adepti and the Qixing from defeating the ancient god.
True.
I've heard that Ningguang is busy milking that for all it's worth on the foreign relations front at the moment, browbeating the envoys of the Fatui.
She having a field day with that
Those
one.
poor Snezhnayan diplomats. If it were not for Child's exalted position as a harbinger, I'm certain that they would have shifted all the blame to him and called for his dismissal by now.
But he has too much power.
All right then. Was there anything else you wish to know?
That's hilarious. Child over here getting blamed for everything. As for the Liyue Qixing,
The time of the Adepti has long passed. If even the Liyue Qixing don't want to face that truth, then what future is there for Liyue?
it's the time of
Kuching
them.
is absolutely right in saying this. Now, though I did laud Ningguang's desire for power, believing this to be a good thing, and thought as a matter of course that she must have been behind the Qixing's plan to take governing power over Liyue from the hands of the gods and Adepti, could the original person who brought up the idea of seizing power have been...
Talking about Kuching?
All right then. Was there anything else you wish to know?
I'm assuming he's meaning Kuching right there. If not, then let me know who he was referring to. But I'm pretty sure Kuching. Now about Mora.
That's right. Zhongli, now that you don't have your gnosis, what's going to happen to all the Mora in Teyvat? Since Morax is dead, are they all just gonna disappear? Also, isn't the Golden House the only mint in the entire continent? Will it even continue to work?
The Mora present now will not vanish. But the Golden House will indeed have to cease operations for a lengthy period of time, since creating Mora requires the use of the Geo-Archon's power.
Lengthy period of time is like indefinite right now.
This is terrible! We're all about to run out of Mora! The world is coming to an end!
Paimon, that's not how it works. The Mora is not just gonna disappear. All the Mora that we currently have is still gonna, not fluctuate. It's still gonna just flow around in the economy. But now it's like we're not gonna be able to make more. So I feel like that's a good thing. Would that stop inflation or that? I don't know. We're not gonna get into all that freaking economics and politics, bro. Forget that.
Yes.
I hate that.
This is indeed a major issue from a
Politics,
financial standpoint.
not economics.
Well, I suppose we'll just leave such troublesome matters to the Liyue Qixing to debate.
Uh-huh.
Then, did you at least set some private funds aside for yourself?
I doubt it.
Oh, a private fund. This does seem like a good, logical, common-sense idea.
That I did not think of.
It's a shame.
Mm-hmm.
What's a shame?
It's a shame that I didn't think of it at the time.
This dude, bro. Good lord, this dude ain't never had to worry about money in his life until now.
All right then. Was there anything else you wish to know?
That's everything.
Well then, I suppose you'll have to find a way to get inside this closed nation. Have patience. I suspect that some serendipity must first come into play.
Alright then. Is that it? That is it. Chapter 2 will not be available until Adventuring 30. Wow, a new star approach is completed. That was actually a lot better than I thought. Now, like I said, I have already, I played this when the game first released. This was like, 4 years ago, obviously, when the, 2020 game just came out. I played it as the regions came out and got up to Inazuma. So now, I played a little bit of Inazuma, but I remember absolutely nothing about Inazuma. Liyue, I remembered some big points. Like, I remembered that Zhongli was like the Geo Archon or something like that. I just didn't remember exactly how it worked. Like, if you just, like, what the plan was or what the reveal was and all that stuff. But, I did remember that a little bit. I remembered that Child was going to be a boss fight. Didn't remember that he had some, like, transformations and whatnot, but I did remember that he was a fight. Other than that, yeah, now we're getting into territory that I have no idea what's going to happen. I have no ideas, no knowledge of anything, so I'm excited for that. But this section of the story was actually way better than I thought. Like, especially in comparison to Honkai Star Rail's beginnings, like, let's just say this. Let's say you compare Mondstadt to the Herta Space Station, and I would say those two are about, in my opinion, neck and neck, with the Mondstadt being a little bit better in my opinion. Then we have the Shanzhao Luofu and Liyue is what I would say. No, it was Yurilo 6 actually. So let's just combine those. Yurilo 6 and the Shanzhao Luofu, and then we have Liyue. So if we were to compare those parts of the stories together, Liyue, because of this last part, I think is just a good bit better actually than Yurilo 6 and Shanzhao Luofu from Honkai Star Rail. It was way better than I thought, especially when we got to the very end and they revealed everything. And then, Signora came back from, the first encounter we had with her, and she was a part of this encounter as well, just behind the scenes this time, which allowed Child to take, a more forefront, picture in the story, which is good. Now we're getting to learn more about different harbingers, while Signora was actually the one still behind it. Crazy. I did not think that for a second. But, yeah, that fight was insane. The different characters we got to see fighting were insane. The Traveler using all the power of the Adepti to drop the freaking palace, the Jade Chamber on the freaking Hydra like a nuclear bomb. Incredible. But yeah, and then the little, twist they had at the end and the, piecing things together, filling in the little holes in the story towards the very end right here. All of that was great. Way better than I expected. Way better than anything I remembered about it. And yeah, I'm excited to get into Inazuma. But before we get into Inazuma, you already know, we got to get Adventure Rank 30. So next video is going to be another, adventuring around, exploring, trying to, do a bunch of random stuff video. So look forward to that. If y'all enjoyed this one though, body the like button. Subscribe today as well if you haven't already joined the crew. And with that, I will catch y'all in the next video.